well, yet again another annoying setup process. Well, I had it all set up, it's just the problem was, yeah, it did that thing again where I select the appropriate stream to, you know, the appropriate broadcast, but for some reason it broadcast to the other one, hence why my Mafia 2 scheduled Mafia 2 stream for this Saturday went live instead of this one, which was kind of weird. Could be just something to do with the fact I selected manage broadcast on OBS and then changed some settings, updated some settings. Maybe it got confused, I don't really know. But it got working now. Seems to be fine. You know, seems we'll find one if I just select manage broadcast and just leave it. Or something like that. So yeah, that was a little bit annoying. I will create another schedule for another scheduled stream for Saturday for Mafia 2. It's not that I've cancelled it or anything like that. But yeah, a little unconventional, streaming on a Wednesday for a couple of reasons. But yeah, just the same old streaming setup anyway. Digimon Cyber Sleuth Story Edition Complete version, yeah, that. Next part of that, received a new subscriber. Well, someone just subscribed to my YouTube channel earlier today. Earlier today, actually. So, and that new subscriber is Complete Setection Modific. As I've said this before, I'm not very great with pronouncing words I don't see too often. So yeah, apologies if I get that alias wrong. But yeah. Thanks for subscribing, and more to come in the future. Also, managed to find out why I can't get my Patamon to digivolve into Gatomon, which I assume is Gatomon. And it's something to do with de-digivolution. Do I have the thingamabob on my team? Yes, I do, because I maxed out its level. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, its max level is 15, but I need it to be level 16 for it to digivolve. And it's something to do with that ability stat, or Abby stat, which is a bit like an ABBA stat, but less groovy. And apparently, in order to raise its maximum level cap, you have to de-digivolve the Pokemon and then digivolve it again, or something like that. I think you have to raise it a few levels before you de-digivolve it. So that's what I'm going to do right away, because I really want that Angel Woman. Do that right now, whilst I'm here in the Digibank. In the Digilab, rather. Well, I've saved it anyway, so if I do make a mistake, I'll just load the save. Create another save, actually, but nah. I'm not the kind of person that creates multiple saves, unless it's like Fallout 3 or something, where there are like a billion choices that you, yeah, see it has to be level 16. I've got everything else. Intelligence is high enough and Cam is high enough too. But yeah, I'll see if this works. Should do. Yeah, whatever. Turn into scary baby thingy-mabob mom. So, oh, it needs to be level 7 now. Oh, that's fine. I'll just keep it in my party. And going through this sort of corrupted, sort of digitized version, or digital version of Akihabara, with some Calvin Harris music once again. I like how they kind of just float before they walk. Oh, hello. Cutscene. Look over there. It's a girl. Run away. Who? Yeah, even Glunzoli's like, who? Snap out of that person who looks just like all the other girls in this game. She slips on a banana peel. Whoops, I'm here now. Keep calm and carry on luggage. Nah, let's try not to give Glunzoli personality. Let's just stick to keep calm. It's also a more serious situation and no time for dated memes. Saying that's kind of ironic since I do have a bin in my room that's literally the keep calm meme. I can look at it now actually. I think it's like keep calm and chuck rubbish. I'll just have a quick check with the power of my feet. It kind of technically feet ASMR, whatever. Keep calm and bin it. Some sort of cheap bin from like a pound shop. That's basically the keep calm meme. Also still got a poster of like which is basically a collection of keep calm memes related to video games, you know, like Keep Calm and Hadouken and all that. So yeah, it's kind of ironic me saying it's cringe and bad when I have a couple of things that have the Keep Calm meme on it in some sort of version of it. Well, time to perform Cupper. Or nah. Well, assuming that. Okay. So I'm telling them that? Why? Good to know. Thanks for telling us, Glenzoly. Oh, hang on. Hey, it's that creepy bloke. Yeah, that hit whatever his name is. Yeah, that. Well. What voice did I give him last time? I can't remember. He wasn't even in the last Digimon stream. He was in the stream before, so it's a couple of weeks since I've seen this smartly dressed, very tired-looking bloke. I mean, look at those bags. He's got bigger bags than I do. Bags under his eyes. I meant not ball bag. I'm not ball bag. I'm not referring to his balls or my balls even. So I meant bags under his eyes. Something like a phenomenon. Okay. Hey, that's the labyrinth phenomenon. When you formally... Oh wait. When you... Yeah, that sentence is incomplete. Formally published, you should call it that. Do those two... Is it just me or do those two sentences make no sense? Like, one's incomplete. The other one... Formally published, you should call it that. That sounds like Yoda speak, you know? Formally published, you should call it that. I don't know, it doesn't matter, let's pick the second one. What that is? Whenever there's turkey, an eater appears. Well, it's nearly Thanksgiving, isn't it? Well, I don't know, I mean, I'm British, we don't celebrate Thanksgiving, that's an American thing. Before Christmas, let's have what's basically, well, before Christmas, the time where we stuff our faces, let's have Thanksgiving, where we also stuff our faces. It does explain the high obesity rate compared to some other countries. Well, the Eater was quite a threat. Didn't Glenzoly and crew defeat the Eater last time, or did it just run away? As I said, it's been like 2 weeks ago since I entered that level with the Eater in there. Remember in the first ever, I think it was the first ever stream where the Eater was kind of like undefeatable. It was an unwinnable battle. Just to emphasize how strong the Eater is, that it can't be destroyed. That you're too weak to face it. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I've still got not really a cold, just more of like the tiny sort of like, you know, itchy cough, and well, it's gonna be it's not gonna be the easiest to shake off due to, you know, the weather. It's getting pretty cold. I can't go through there yet. Blocked by some televisions, the sort of 90s looking TVs that are just like big black boxes. That's what he said. I've got pretty good teams, so I'll just let them do their thing. Bye, Vegemons. Vegemon, well, it's just the one, isn't it? And a Numemon. The first one I've encountered, actually. It's literally a shitty Pokemon, because it, like, eats shit, it shits, and it looks a little bit like, the kind of shit you'd produce if you'd eaten too many Thai green curries. All green and, you know, sticky. Hey, Tokemon's already at level 8. Sweet. That was quick. Yeah, fuck, I'll do it. I'll do it right now. I'm just gonna go back to that little portal and Digivolve the Tokemon and see if it worked. See if it does raise the Patamon's level cap. Better have. Digivolve, yeah. Well, Digivolve and De-Digivolve are the same option. There we go. I'm just gonna skip that because I've seen it already. It has, yeah. Oh, 24. That's much better. Okay. Now the question though is, I don't know what level the Gatomon will need to be before it becomes an attractive angel woman. Oh, but first I need to raise its level, Patamon's level first. Okay. Well, at least that worked. Now I know what to do to raise the level caps. I don't even remember if the game taught me that. Don't remember. Pardon me. Oh, I just had a cheesecake. One of those mini cheesecakes. Lemon one, it was nice. They're okay, they're quite nice. They're not like the actual cheesecakes, you know. Cheesecake is my favourite dessert, and I don't know, you just can't be like the bigger cheesecakes, you know, the ones that have settled a bit, you know, the actual cheese is thicker and the biscuit base is buttery, just like that Master Chef Synthesia? That meme song, you know, where someone did a remix of the Master Chef, of Master Chef clips, took Master Chef clips and made like a dance remix of it. That's just timeless. Okay, Glunzeli just has a tendency to keep repeating himself. Numemon has arms? I don't ever remember. Well, yeah, it does actually. Even in like the older games, the Numemon has always had like those tiny little tentacle things for arms. Like one of its animations, if it gets hit, its eyes sort of droop to the side, and then it uses its little arms to push them back up. I'll admit, Numemon is a quirky little fella, but still, ugly piece of shit. I don't know which I'd prefer, like a Numemon or a Sukamon, because they're both similar in terms of like they eat, they like eat shit and they, you know, produce shit and live in shitty conditions usually, and yeah. I thought it was one of those Face Connect VTubers there. My mistake. Which one is it? Luma maybe, or something like that. Another Numemon. Okay, yeah, again. Piece of piss. I guess if you want a Monzaemon, I assume Monzaemon's in this game. That'd be kind of a cool Digimon to have in the party. You have to have a Numemon, because in Digimon World 1, you had to have a Numemon and take it to Toy Town in order to find the Monzaemon suit, and then your Numemon evolves into a Monzaemon. One of the better Digimon in the game you can have in your party. Why is it the same text over and over again? As I said, Glunzoli's he's so eager to tell everyone, oh, that was her name, Mari? She's still alive, but unresponsive. So many TVs. Well, I don't think many people want big black box TVs unless, you know, they're being all nostalgic and shit. I think I've said this before in a previous stream. There was a time where I had a TV, but it was one of those really old black and white TVs with the small but like sort of boxy like black and white TVs. They're a bit. I don't know if it was a CRT or anything like that. But it's really old. just given to me, really. Because he was stalking her, he thought she was the florist girl. Oh yeah, it should really be. Ah, no. Nothing to do with manga, that was updated to site. Just going on member forum. Question mark. Yeah, there's something about the way he's posing, like a sort of, you know, Japanese idol. A male Japanese idol? That's bizarre. I think that's like a not a glitch, but some sort of oversight, you know, they didn't add any new dialogue, so they just replaced it with the stock one, even though it doesn't make much sense when applying it to these NPCs. Oh, hang on. What the fuck is that? That's one pimped out Numamon, all gold and jewelry. I gotta know what its name is. Gold, well, okay, that makes sense. Why has it got wings? Doesn't look like it has the sort of anatomy and sort to be able to fly. Well, its wings are big enough, but you know, it's like a chocolate mousse with wings, you know, but it's gold and uglier. That's the first time I've ever seen a gold Numamon, and wow, it's silly. Okay, I kind of like it actually. They should have called it Pimp Numamon. How pimped out it was with all that jewelry and stuff. Okay, team's getting there slowly, but Melanie. So what's that for? Oh, that was what was. Okay. So I have to find these balls, these big shiny balls, to open those paths. Okay, to gain access to these new areas. Okay, I can't talk to this bloke who's looking at something. Looks like he's looking at someone that's planning to jump, but he's just like, what level? Oh, you're 16, isn't it? What level's my Patamon? 14. Okay, no, that's quick. Get that Gatomon in no time. Am I going the right way? Yeah, there we go. Okay, she looks pissed off. That's one comically large fountain pen. Prim and proper 4 eyes. Have to draw. Must post all art. In DeviantArt. DeviantArt? That's still a thing? No freaking way. What? Oh, she's calmed down a bit. Is it Sonada? Yes, it is. I don't know why I'm queried, but okay, if I knew it was you, but... Yeah, where's the paper? Right. Or is it like a digital manga? Oh, I get it, because they're not a digital version of Akihabara. That makes sense. Oh, there she goes again. Look. Was she like one of those children by the pool at a holiday, you know? Look at me, Mom, look at me, I'm gonna do a dive bomb. I don't know, fanfic is kind of original with, you know, creating different stories just from... Oh right, she said that's 100% complete. Yeah, that's just incorrect. We've lost her. I don't know, just looks like you're flailing around like a lunatic. One step at a time, don't rush it, Nishino. Yeah, by that logic, I guess fly swatting also counts as drawing a manga. You know, like, and then the fly's like, ooh. Who said you were? Nobody was laughing, really. No, you're not hearing me correctly, Nishino. Dot dot dot. Oh no, another Wisemon. Or is it Wisemon? Look how big and brown it is. Well, I get the others, but the laughing part? We weren't laughing, were we, Glunzoli? No. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Let's find those screws. I'm going to summon Akira Toriyama. Oh. Well, no, that could work. She could be a necromancer, so. I summon Akira Toriyama. That other guy is not quite as good yet. Toritaro? Toritaro? Like, I don't know him. Yeah, that's gonna win your audience over. Just force them to read your stuff. Is this the part of the level I just, you know, go all AFK and just leave it idle for this game idle for like 5 hours? Don't look, don't look, don't look, don't look, don't. I think she doesn't want us to look, guys. They just turn 180 degrees. They just turn 180 and turn away. No, they turn 180 and walk away. Alright, time to kick this wise Digimon's butt. This Wisemon's butt. 3 times, and it didn't do any damage. Despite being 3 times. It must be a really weak attack, or Wisemon is... I'm gonna just heal Gallantmon. Still got a shit ton of those items, so I should really buy more just in case. Before I forget, you know. And end up with fuck all. There we go. Do your thing! Let your body sing. Oh, it fell over. Angel Home Cafe. Never been to a maid cafe. Don't think I would enjoy it though. I'd find it too awkward. Unless I'm going with like people, like friends or anybody who's like into that kind of stuff. I mean, I quite like VTubers and that, but I prefer like the sort of when they just play games or, you know, just talk as opposed to like, you know, their songs or anything. I don't really like the music VTubers make and that. Well, quote unquote make. A lot of it is done by the, you know, like the ghost producers and what have you. Well, some of them are, well, a lot of them aren't even ghost producers really. Oh shit. Change, got them on with Gargemon, I guess. Yeah, there we go. It's the highest level I have. Yes. No, I don't want to do that. I want to keep the changes. There we go. And who should I give, I guess, to Kabutomon, since this is the higher level Digimon? Anti-paralysis? How come... Why does anti-paralysis heal? That's a bit confusing. I'll just do another heal. And then I'll let Gargemon do its thing. First time Gargemon is about to attack. First attack made by Gargemon, alright. Despite Gargemon being the evolution of my starter Digimon. First time it's in action. Okay, this is rather not too painful. Only lost 1 Digimon. I assume I'm gonna knock out before it knocks out any of my other members. Oh yeah, just about. Oh, not quite. Gardemont's gonna land the finishing blow. It's debut battle, and it's the one to deal the finishing blow. I did it, Master. Please call me Glunzuli. Shame Galantmon didn't get any of the experience. It did contribute quite a lot to that battle, I think. She looks at her hands and goes, I can't draw anymore. I'll have to use my tongue. I'm sure it was going to be completely awesome and original. You know, about magical girls and saving the world and, you know, that generic shit. Yes? Well, you could technically draw them, but they just turn out like, you know, 5-year-old drawings in comparison to what a professional can do. I mean, that's what most manga artists do, right? They draw to entertain the masses, you know? To make people happy. And pay, of course, getting paid. Something started to swell up inside me. It was probably the bread. I should have drank all that water and eaten a whole loaf at once. I really wish I could explain it, baby. Oh, right up. White dude. Run! Ah! The low quality straps on my apron, they're so pixelated and blurry. It's a Nisho no eater. How could you, tentacly thing? That belongs into some sort of dark gothic hentai. Oh, this didn't even give me the chance to heal up first. Let me heal up first, mate. Jeez Louise. Come on then, Omnimon, you can have some of it, the healing item too. And you too. I think I've got an item that allows me to heal multiple Digimon, but whatever. Don't think I have many of them. Ow. Eat it, you sucker! Will this be the first time I beat an eater? Beat eater? Data is converging. Well, it kind of makes sense, you know? Exchanging brawn for... no, brains for brawn. Okay, doing a fair amount of damage. That's gonna hit like a motherfucker. Yeah, see? Yeah. Oh, and it heals itself? Oh, it's one of those life-stealing moves. Okay, fine. Change to... who should I swap with? Alphamon, I guess. There we go. Yes, no. I keep getting confused. There we go. I expect it to keep the change when I exit, but I have to tell the game, yep, this is okay, I accept the change. Not a big deal though. Nice way of, you know, the game cautioning you that, are you sure? You might want to reconsider. Or not. Hey, will Garchomon be able to... no, not quite. Oh, it's... oh no, hang on. I thought the Arata's Digimon was going to deal the final blow. Steal my thunder. Whoa, okay, there we go. And yeah, Patamon's ready to go. To transform some bat-like dog, transform into a cat with gloves on. Cat with gloves. Purple. My one weakness. I'm not joking. Purple's pretty nice. Well, it's more of a pinky purple. So it's half good. Because, you know, pink's not one of my favorite colors. More of a purple and a pink. I don't really know. I haven't been paying attention to the plot.
お前の通報で駆けつけてみれば失踪者は全員無事けどしかも犯人はぶっ倒れてて意識なしどうやらエデン症候群になっちまってるらしい
Oh yeah, that was this woman. I was going all crazy with the giant brush or pen or something. She was flailing around like a maniac, and then this giant robe-wearing angel thing popped up, and then this tentacle hentai thing popped up. It was crazy, man. It was crazy. Do you mean generally speaking, or do you mean like about this situation? I don't know. No. Ah, farmer guy, yeah. She just slides off. Does the Tootsie slide. Right foot up, left foot. How's it go? Left, right foot up, left foot slide. Right foot up, right arm slide. Basically, I'm saying we gotta slide and slide. I don't know. That song is so boring. The amount of auto-tune as well. Eaters consume data. Data leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to suffering. Fingers crossed it's just her consciousness. So, Eden Syndrome's basically a coma then. Fancy way of saying coma. I don't know, if you kill a eater, that kind of acts like deleting, right? Because it's dead and takes the data with it, so that's what I imagine. Yeah, it's just raised forever. See ya. That was quite a quick little adventure we had. There's no cure for Eden Syndrome? That must mean that my body's going to gulp. Yeah, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. It's not important or anything. It's not that much of a concern. Something you could just easily forget about. Understatement of the fucking century. Yep, we booted that Digimon, that giant Digimon, just like that. Makes a booting gesture, you know, raises his leg up and is like, whew. デジモンに操られた男を思い出したまえ。彼はデジモンに影響されてしまったが、逆に彼女はデジモンに影響を及ぼしたのだ。彼女の心の奥底にある妄執、承認欲求。To be the best, like no one ever was. Oh, wrong franchise. She was like a trainer of some sort of small monster or something. Well, it was a pretty big monster actually for a small monster. Oh yeah, no, well done, yay. Combination of skill and luck, so You're basically like Monopoly and chess put together. Monopochess or Chessopoly. Chessopoly, that's a funny word. It's highly suspicious. Yes, similarly to how, you know, Albert Einstein wasn't exactly the most sane person in the world. Have you seen a picture of him with his tongue out? Nobody does that for a profile picture, that's just ridiculous. And the hair. Like he's, looks like he's, constantly looks like he's being electrocuted. Like in, like Marv from, Home Alone 2. Boston, New York. You know that scene near the end where with all the traps and Marv's like grabbing onto like the crocodile clips of like an appliance and he's like all shocked and, "Whoa!" And then it turns into a skeleton for like a fraction of a second. Whoa! I mean that's I don't really do that justice because he had a very blood-curdling scream like "Whoa!" I can't really replicate it. Yeah. No cases again. Oh wait, just kidding. There's 5 of them. Must be from the Digifarm when I selected the case option. Okay, nowhere to go now. To the 4th floor! Oh, ready? Okay, that's great. One new case. Which one is it? Is it that one? Nakano Underpass. This is a case from the government. Oh, super important. The door in the Nakano Underpass has been unlocked. What waits on the other side? It's difficulty 3. I might just do them in order of difficulty. You know, work my way up. First, to the 4th floor. Oh, hang on. To the Digilab first. There should be a pet cat option, you know, pet that cat or pet the other cat. That'd be kind of a nice little pointless feature. But first, moment of truth. Yay! I can get a Unimon. Nah, I'm gonna get the Gatomon, of course. I did select Gatomon, right? I think I did. I wasn't really paying attention to where the icon was. Hey, it's Pussymon. No, it's Gatomon. 46. Okay, that should be high enough cap, right? Oh wait, hang on. I'll move Yokomon to the farm. I think I can. No, I can. Digibank it is, and little flower thing. Oh, still not enough. I'm putting away Digimon. Can I Digivolve any of the other Digimon? Can I Digivolve? No, not quite. No, quite a while before I do that. I'm able to do that. Can get an Elecmon. I'll do that. Flowermon, Digivolve into Red Fox Weaselmon, whatever it is. Nah, it's Elecmon. Oh, I'm used to seeing it on 4 legs. Now it's, well, they're technically then arms and legs. So I'm not used to seeing Elecmon standing up on its legs. And those were its arms, not its legs. Okay. Well, there's that. No, I can't Digivolve, of course. Oh, hang on. Can I? No. Just shows me what I can do. Do I already have a Falcomon? I can't remember. Yeah, I do. They've raised, their levels have been raised quite a bit. No, so how much? 20? Oh, so close. Just needed to get to level 28. Then I'll get the next... one of my other desired Digimon. What about Gargimon? No. Please let that be Andromon. I want that to be an Andromon. I think that's it for now then. I've got 5 more no, hang on. I've got memory in the corner of my inventory. There we go. 60, there we go. Don't have to worry now, I could just pop Digimon back in there. In the party, there we go. But I still got room for... What's this? Yeah, I might as well put Toyogamon in there. So that make the most of the experience system and give experience to as many Digimon as I can in my party. And exactly 60, alright, that's fine. Oh, hang on. No, I think that's it then. Alrighty. To the 4th floor. Oh, hang on, I could just take the elevator. Why use my legs when I can just... not? Is it her that I should talk to? Nah. There's something about a girl in this floor. Somewhere. I think it might be... Oh no, it's the K Cafe, of course, yeah. It was actually in K Cafe, I think, yeah. Who are you? Ryota? Must be important if he's got a name. Must be one of the more important characters anyway. Glunzoli, what are you doing here? Oh, I see. You're Swedish. You're the Cyber Sleuth. And Swedish. That office is around here, I'm pretty sure. Cyber Sleuth? Is that a video game? I don't know. So Cyber Sleuth would take on any case at all then? You see, I've got this problem with my anus. I see, in that case, could I send a request to your office? And can you explore my orifice? Okay, it's settled. I'll just bend over and I'm gonna send in a request to your office and watch you work. Okay, you do that. Can I take your order? I do miss Country Girl. She was fun to voice. To quote-unquote act. So I'm supposed to be up here? I think now I just need to do some cases. Oh yeah, I got some medals. No, that's the wrong guy, isn't it? I think it's... Is it this guy? Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, I've got a shit ton of them. Wow, I've got... What's that, like... $19 or something like that? Yes. Then sold. No take-backsies. Thanksies. Don't tell my wife I'm stupid. Show me what you got. You can tell that Ogamon's an expert because it's got one of those university hats on. Those scholar caps, whatever they're called. That looks like Summoned Skull from Yu-Gi-Oh! Gonna sue! Konami's gonna sue! Ah, Ninjamon. There you go, I remember Ninjamon. Ikakumon. Vajramon. Something based on religion. Upamon. Upayaye. Ancient Megatherip. Goatmon. Just call it Goatmon. No, Rammon. Rammon. Speaking of which, I could do a sure go for some ramen soon. Do like me some ramen. With thin noodles, not the udon noodles. Udon noodles are fine, it's just I prefer the thicker, like sort of soba noodles, whatever they're called. Kunemon. Gummymon. Not exactly appetizing. Not like a Gummymon needs to be appetizing, but you know, like... Yeah, how do I... Can I just... Ah, okay, yeah. Gotsumon Big Edition from Neverending Story. A lot of... I think I've seen like comments saying like Kakatorimon is one of their least favorite Digimon because how ugly it is. Kinda get it. Shalmon. Siako. Sumemon. Dodomon, that's not a dodo, that's a cat. And they need to get their eyes checked if they think that looks like a dodo. Babu, a parrot, which, well, yeah, again, looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh monster. Specifically Parrot Dragon. Sue! Sue! Well, if Pokemon can sue Power World, surely Digimon can sue Yu-Gi-Oh! Meanomon, not adorable. Oh yeah, more. How many Digimon medals are there? Jeez. Mojimon, aka Abominable Snowmon. Yukimi Botamon. That's quite a mouthful. Uramon, which just looks like the sort of a mop head. Mop headmon. Wargarumon, cool. Wormmon. Wanyamon. Oh, I thought it didn't have a nose then. It does have a nose. And any more? I don't think so. That's it. Jesus Christ, all 700? That's one long side quest. Was there actually anything I needed to do in this floor? Something about K Cafe? I guess not. I come here every day after class. Because I can't afford video game consoles, but I can spend thousands of yen on arcade machines. Logic. Any more? No, just thought she had more bonus content. Wishful thinking. Oh, new case. Oh, another important case. Ryota's. Ah, that's the one from that bloke from earlier. Okay. Work, work, work. Well, who is he? Rihanna? I want an easy job with lots of money. There aren't many jobs like that. Okay, yeah, fine. Oh, that's nice of them to just teleport me to the cafe. Oh, you took my you took my case. Thanks. I don't know where the word gay come from. Oh, that was weird. Still, that woman you work with, Kyoko, is that her name? Yeah, she's kind of weird. And extremely hot. When I went into the office to submit my request, she says something weird. I'm getting a nasty vibe coming from you. And she said, it's like the detestable aura of a male pursuing a female. I mean, what the hell is that about? You try and send in a serious request and this is what you get? But Kyoko is really pretty and she seems like a nice person. Well, there you go. When I was in the office, she asked me if I wanted some fresh coffee, but I said I didn't have the time. Oh, that's a relief. Didn't want you dying on me. Oh yeah, the case, I forgot. To be honest, I need money at the moment. Did you not read the note on your board? I'd like to try and find a part-time job so I could pick up a little extra spending money. What? Are you cereal? I'm not cereal, I'm a human being. Huh? Ah, right, I need to pay a fee if I'm sending an official request to a detective agency. Shit, I should have thought about that. I should have thought about that before I submitted the request. So, could you please try to find a nice cushy job that will make up for the fee as soon as you can? Okay, prostitute. And anyway, it's a job in Eden. You and that girl would know a lot about, right? No. Yeah, that's right. What I'm looking for is a part-time job in Eden. Those are usually the easiest ones. Wonder what's easier, getting a job in Eden or prostitution. Please find me 3 options to choose from. Well, it'll probably be more difficult for him because, you know, I don't know, I imagine it's easier for women to become prostitutes than men. I mean, who wants a male prostitute compared to a female prostitute? I don't know, I think about that anyway. Please find me 3 options to choose from for a part-time job in Eden. I don't mind if they're a little shady, slim shady, just imitating a little slim shady. I will stand up. I really need the money. I'm begging you. That's why I'm not actually begging. Let's discuss it once we get back to the office. Oh, I forgot to put on the Swedish voice for that, because that was Glenzoli. He wants us to look for a part-time job for him in Eden? That's a pretty easy request. All the same, I'd say it's a good case for you to handle as my assistant. He'll accept a nice role, well-paid part-time job, and if it's okay, it's okay if it's a little shady. A slim shady, if you will. Looking for a job like that here in Nakano shouldn't be too hard. Emphasis on hard. I'm sure if we quietly ask some of those kind of people here in Nakano, we'll find something for him. I've heard of cushy, shady jobs quite close to here. Prostitute, maybe. All the same, if he needs money urgently, I wonder what he needs it for. Like, I don't know, buying lunch, playing the amusements at the arcades, to get a prostitute, to afford one, I should say. Oh yeah, I keep getting to not press the select button and to check messages, because they're so important. I've got quite a few. Let's have a chat, these lads. I'm sleepy today, let's take it easy. It'll be more fun that way, yeah? No, you shall not be allowed to sleep. Then, I hear Digimon folk dancing is getting popular. I don't see the big deal. Well, I don't see it because I don't think it even exists. Okay. Can just training really make you stronger? Alright, let's get to work. Too much is bad for you. Keep at this pace and you'll get stronger over time. Oh, max level Digimon. Alright. I'm on my way. How's your health these days? Eating right? No, I'm eating left. I would have been really surprised if that was the option, you know, that one of the answers was, no, Mom, I'm eating left. I'm feeling good and eating well. How about you, Mom? Thank you for your work on this case and for stopping Nishino with me. Let's try and pretend to be considerate, sympathetic. Is that her name? I thought it was Mary. Oh, Mary's short. Or Marip? What, like the sheep? Whatever. I'm accepting I'm still in that case. Where am I actually going next? Just finding another cushy job in Eden, but first... I know what I'm doing, I could just go to the Digilab from there. Oh no, wait, no, don't need to go there, do I? I think I need to go to Nakano. That's what they were saying earlier. What if I go... Oh wait, I could go to the Digilab from here and pick up some of those Digimon that have been maxed out. Farm Islands, which ones are maxed and which ones aren't? Let's have a check. It's... Automamon, Toyagumon, Abumon, and Poyamon. Alright. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I meant to give you some meat for doing absolutely nothing. That's what I meant to do. Not like I need the meat, I mean... They're either getting fed at the Digifarm during my absence, or... They don't need to eat, like Pokemon. Don't sue Digimon Pokemon. I'm sure Digimon do eat. Oh, it tells me anyway, I think, if, Digibank. Let's do this, actually. This way. And then... Which one's needed to, I thought it wasn't there, it's just so thin and sort of discreet looking. That's what she said. Wait, what? Why can't I... Oh, hang on. Cancel. Yeah, okay. And then... I think that's all of them. No, hang on. I've got Poyamon. Little Poyamon. You're coming with me. And then being dropped into the Digibank. I think that's it. I think that's all the Digimon. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Let's see what I can Digivolve them to. Oh, that's a Celamon. I could go for Celamon. Based on the ancient creature, the Coelacanth. There we go. Ugh. That exposed sort of skin in his belly. Ugh. And then I'll move you to... Oh, hang on, I'll just Digivolve. I don't have a Bukamon, I'll just get one of those. Order up! Somebody order a scary seal thing with a mohawk. Well, there you go, that'll be $5.50. Okay, that's enough of that. Oh, and a Tanamon, I don't have one of those. Never obtained one of those yet. I think I could scan as well. I'll also check to see if I can get some more Digifolk. Sprout one that should be called. Where's Tana like Japanese for sprout? Sprout, sprout, sprout. Okay, don't know what that is. Okay, I'll just get... No, actually, I'll wait until I can get a Patamon instead. Oh, hang on. Can I? Oh yeah, that's fine, yeah. I just need to increase its cam. Can I just not... Can I feed any of them meat without having to go to the... You know, the Digifarm to do it? That'd be kind of nice. First, I'm getting... What's that? Starmon? I don't know what it's called. I can't get a Greymon. Clockmon. Oh yeah, from... I recognize Clockmon. I assume that's evil Gardramon. Evil! You can tell it's evil because it's black. Oh no, my mistake, it's gold Gardramon. That is cool. Nice. I thought it was like black version, but no, it's well, I guess gold Gardramon can also be evil because, you know, capitalism. Well, that's gonna be taken out of context. Let's see, that was a joke, of course, you know. How all things evil are black, apparently. Ugh. When that's not always the case, of course. So, which should I put in the farm? Oh yeah, I could Digivolve that Toyogomon as well. I think, yeah. I get two, if I want to. If I really, really want to. Still can't Digivolve that. Oh, maybe I can soon, if I keep it in my party and raise it to... Yeah, I can. Alright, I'll just do that. Okay, I might just... I'll just move that from my... No, I'll keep it in my party, actually, and Decisions. Yeah, I'll just stick with this setup. That should be fine. Ooh, more messengers. Alright. Oh. Is that a newest message? I think it is. When was that? Be nice if there was some sort of date telling you when that message was received, so I don't have to just keep guessing. Yeah, oh, it's this one. Yeah, I'm right as rain now. I'm glad there aren't any injuries. Right, I think I need to go to Broadway now. Nakano. I think. Have a nice little stroll around here. Oh, while I'm at it. See if I can just buy some more healing stuff. I've got plenty of money to spend. And some stuff to attach. Actually, I don't have much stuff to attach to my Pokemon anymore. I've used them all up for the other Digimon. Settings, there we go. Yep, that's all equipped. I think the only one that doesn't have anything equipped is Gatomon, I think. No. Can I equip anything? Do I have any equipment? Oh, I do. I increased this Digimon's attack. It's kind of hard to imagine just at a glance that Gatamon's supposed to be a champion, because it definitely does look like a rookie more than a champion. Oh, that's fine. Off I go! No, I think I do need to go to Eden to find a job. There's a CD shop on the second floor and there's built a maze. Okay. I think I do need to go to Eden. I'll double check. Wait, hang on. I can just find out by pausing this time. Because it is a actual case this time. Find 3 Broadway jobs. So I do need to just wander around talking to people. See if they can give me any information about any jobs or something. Okay, just wander around, I suppose. Ah, there we go. You can work in Eden and it's a nice easy part-time job if you like. I can give you a private introduction for the dark job. And the business is called room laundering. One way or another people die. You just have to live in one of these so-called rooms with a shady history for 3 months. If you do, we can cover up what happened in the room. You might be able to see that witch is normally unseen, become possessed by regretful things. If you aren't squeamish, it's quite an easy job. If you want, I could give you an introduction, but please don't talk to anyone else about this. Okay. Let's see what the other 2 options are. Find the other 2, wherever they are. Or perhaps there's more than 3, it's just the first 3 you find. Anyone else want to give me advice on any, jobs that a student can take up on during their spare time? Wah! You're looking for a part-time job in Eden? Not just that, but a nice, easy, well-paid job too? Good luck. In that case, I have good news. I have the perfect job for you. The job of wiping my arse. For this job, I said you have to wipe my arse. You just need to wash some stuff pickled in formaldehyde. It couldn't be easier. Huh? What kind of stuff? What are you, stupid? Don't ask such questions. Turds. Piss. Blood. If you want to feel freaked out and disgusted, work in underground rooms in hospitals at night, and be terrified all the time, then be my guest. Okay. Who else? Perhaps the next floor? Oh, no, right there. Ha ha ha! So you want to earn a quick buck in Eden now, do you? Or preferably yen, since we're in Japan, but I know what you mean. Carry on. Alright then, I'll introduce you for the job. It's so easy, anyone can do it. I want you to take pictures of ghosts in Eden. All you need to do is get a photo of a ghost, and I'll pay you big bucks for it. Not bad, eh? If you're interested, let me know. Thanks, Skeletor. Okay, I've got the information. Let's go back to Ryota. Sorry for being so hunched over. Oh, you found one already? Where? Behind me? Room laundering, stuffed pickled in formaldehyde, taking photos of ghosts. That's all just urban legends, though. It doesn't have anything to do with Eden. You're right. All the same, this ghost picture thing sounds good. Seems like a nice easy job. Seems like getting paid for just one photo is easy money. Birdie birdie bird. Huh? Meatballs? Why do I want to earn money from a part-time job in the first place? It doesn't matter why. It's none of your business. None of your business? What is it? Ah, Sakura. Huh? What do you mean, Sakura? My name's John. Nothing, it's nothing. Ryota, are you by any chance talking about doing anything strange? Huh? The only strange thing lately has been you. You're always talking so carelessly. Oh, there's no point talking to you. Come on, Glunzoli, let's go. Talk to me, take me to client. Take me to church. Ryota, Glunzoli. Sounds like macaroni. I knew you'd come. Oh, a Colts magazine, okay. Spooky. Huh? How did I know? I tapped into my spiritual powers. I want you to look into a ghost. The white boy, racist, who has been appearing and disappearing around Kowloon recently. Which floor? Which floor? This time I'd like you guys to take a picture of this white boy. If you take a good picture, I'll pay you big money for it. Not bad, eh? Huh? You think it's strange that you could take a photo of a ghost in its digital space with a digital camera? That sounds pretty normal to me. Well, I suppose if you think about it, the very appearance of a ghost in a digital space is in and of itself strange. You could say I'm Doctor Strange in that regard. Accept it. It's reality. It's not a video game that was released in the 2010s. Stop pretending you haven't seen them. Firstly, didn't you know that more than 70% of the people in this world have seen ghosts and... blah blah blah. It all started with the incident in Roswell. The government and the aliens are all connected. They're just covering up blah 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 blah. Atoll mutilation, flying humanoids, and even animals falling from the sky. They're all parts of the same conspiracy, blah 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 blah. Oh, stop saying blah. Anyway, there's no analog nor digital in the occult. Please get this rumored spectre on camera. Bye bye then. Well, what would you expect from the editor of an occult magazine? He obviously lacks any kind of common sense. The white boy, the spectre of Kowloon. To tell the truth, I'm a bit scared to go now. Sounds pretty terrifying. Lies like Scoob. Well, I suppose you might as well come along. Okay, let's go to Kowloon and take some ghost pictures. Casually just skips along. Lies like Scoob. Okay, if I don't buy the okay. He's been staring at the figure for days now. He must have nowhere to go. Poor bugger. Where am I going again? Oh yeah, to Kowloon. So rude. And not dangerous, as mentioned in the previous stream. Oh, wait, go down. Get down tonight. Do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight. Or to the second floor, there we go. Yeah, I could just go in via here. The next jump. A failed experiment by Microsoft. Oh no, wait, that's Kinect. That was just the Kinect peripheral. They just looked at the Sony's iToy and went, yeah, that will have a look. That accessory will have longevity. That will get dated in like a couple years' time. To be fair though, iToy was a pretty fun little device for the PlayStation 2. I remember playing it a lot when I was a kid, like during Christmas and that. And the mini games like the Kung Fu one and the music game where you smack the stereo, like the speakers to, you know, like a rhythm game. With licensed music as well, so it's almost impossible to stream that without getting copyrighted. Kind of annoying how the Digimon in certain floors don't like sort of you know, don't get the range of Digimon you can find in this floor doesn't become higher level and more powerful as you progress through the story, because it's kind of annoying fighting the same Poyamons in Kowloon when your team is most likely much higher level. They should really upgrade the pool of Digimon that you can encounter and in these floors that you're gonna move all around back and forth. So I assume I go to the next floors. There's not much in the first floor. And yet again, the NPC didn't specify which floor it is. Eh. Wrong way. Is that wrong? No, it's not. Just from that illusion, it looks like it can't go forward that way, but you can. Might be quicker also just to run away from these tiny little baby Digimon instead of fighting them all. It's not a lot of experience, but hey, it's better than nothing. Oh shit! I forgot to buy some HP capsules. Fuck. And I've got so few in my inventory. See, look, I've got hardly any. I couldn't say that with a straight face. Okay, never mind. I haven't used any recoveries, I don't think. Not now. It's probably not that important. Nah, it's the next floor then. Keep going up and up until I find the right floor and the right area to snap that ghost. Oh yeah, I also forgot to scan some Digimon as well. Forgot to get some more. I think I could get some more. Yeah, I could get the Papamon again. And it's gone. Don't always seem to go. That you don't know what you got till it's gone. Something paradise, put on a fucking glove. I think that's how it goes, right? But no, it's actually a put up a parking lot. I always remember the version with Vanessa Carlson in it. There was a version. The original version was like a. I don't know who the artist is at the top of my head. She put on all these like quirky voices, you know. Put up a parking lot. Put up a parking lot. Put up a parking lot. Just mildly annoying to be honest. Okay, time to go up to floor 2. The Digimon aren't allowed to experience it for themselves. They have to watch me go up and, you know, vanish whilst I go up the elevator. I have a feeling I'm still not going the right direction. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting I can just do this. How do I reduce the... which one is it again? Yeah, there we go. Eliminates encounters. Kind of a... it's a very tough sounding verb. To eliminate encounters. You're not just decreasing the chances of encounters, you're eliminating them. Guardiamon's walk animation, it's all like, oh, fine, okay, like all... like it's been running for a while and it's all tired. Those little arms. Well, they're not little, they're quite long, those arms. Voice in the music was like a little bit, that's kind of like, yeah, like that. I don't think this is the right place. Just wonder, yeah, can I? No, I can't. It's blocked. Okay, the shields are still glowing. I thought it was sort of fading out a little bit. I'm not used to hearing this much of this music. Used to it, you know, sort of restart the loop starting again as after an encounter. No, damn it, wrong way again. That's not a bad way of padding the game out, just not telling them which floor to go to in a mission. Just be more broad about like Kowloon? Oh yeah, which floor though? I'm not telling. They're still there. Those losers. Boozers. Yes, they drink booze. Gross. Well, it gives me time to, you know, admire the walking animations of the Digimon. It's better be worth it. Doubt it will. Nah, of course not. It's that's glowing now. No, it's pointless. So it's level 3 then. Off I go. I'll just assume from now on it is at level 3. As you know, I don't want to have to keep doing that every time I have to go back to the Kowloon and just explore every floor until I find the right one. Nah, it's just gonna... I was thinking if I go to the Digilab, it will just warp me back to level 1, but I don't think that's how it works. It just warps me back to the same place where I accessed it. That's Ketchum's cousin. Smash. Oh, okay. Lasted longer than I thought it would. The ability. What was that thing called again? I can't remember. Otimon? Daisymon? I don't know. Who cares? It's gone. Yay! Not quite Godsmon, not quite leveled up. There we go. And then I'll just return... Oh yeah, can I do it again? Yeah, I can. If it's a temporary power-up, it should just be like, they're pretty generous with the timers and that. So much so that it might as well be a permanent sort of ability until it turn off again. A bit like the running shoes in Pokemon. Why would you ever not want running shoes on? Well, well, this though, you want to encounter some Digimon so you can eventually gain the ability to scan some new Digimon for your party. People are still playing Time Stranger though, and they're gonna keep playing it because there's DLC coming out soon for it. Or it might be out now actually, I don't know. I've heard it's coming out. And that, yeah, Time Stranger is doing quite well. I think because with the release of ZA Legends, or Legends ZA, whatever it's called, I think people are just like, I've talked about this before anyway in a previous Digimon stream, so I won't go over that again in great detail. But yeah, it's nice to see Digimon games get a bit more recognition. That's what I was saying. There we go. I'll just move on up. Moving on up. Oh, there we go, cutscene. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Lincoln Park. It will actually be a good thing if this white boy appears, holding some cool whip. Anyway, let's hang around here for a while. Get to know each other. I like long walks on the beach. Ooh, pretty. Can I go past now? Can I get past? No. There we go. Girl with hat. Dark conversions, because dark is evil. That's that joke. Not all dark things are evil. I think that's what made like characters like Sindel from Mortal Kombat so interesting, because she does look evil. Like, I don't know, she looks a bit like a kind of like a Frankenstein's monster's wife or something, but or like a vampire. But turns out she was, well, a good character, like sort of aligned good. You know, she wasn't a villain in most versions of the Mortal Kombat. She was just kind of like misunderstood. Pretty much the definition of misunderstood, you know, definition of don't judge a book by its cover. I mean, Sindel looked evil, but in some games she was actually a good character, aligned good. So, you want to know if I've seen a ghost around here? I haven't seen anything like that. I've never had any spiritual powers. One time I saw my dead grandma standing by the side of my bed, but well, I wonder, is there any such thing as spiritual power in Eden? Yeah, we get it. We can see your crotches. Jeez. Don't have to flaunt it. Weirdos. It's like they're trying to show off their junk and it's like, why? Don't want to smell your ball sweat, thank you very much. It's disgusting. If I don't like my ball sweat, I'm not gonna like yours, so that's what I'm saying. It's like what I've said before, you know, in the past, with where when people fart, they don't mind it, but when someone else farts, they're like, well, no, it's like, now how do I word this? When someone farts themselves, they're like, they don't mind, but if they smell other people's farts, they're like, oh, it's disgusting, gross. It's like, it's weird. It's like in Austin Powers, I think it's 3, with Fat Bastard, and he's like, everybody likes their own brand, it's magic. Pretty much, yeah, it is like that, you know. People like their own brand of farts, but not like anyone else's. Oh, you're looking for a ghost? Ah, it's about that white boy I've heard about recently, right? Yeah, I think anyone who gets so flustered by things like that is a real idiot. Okay. This is a digital world, the real world is a different story, but that doesn't mean that ghosts can appear here. You've got to think calmly about this. You won't be able to find them because there is no such thing. Bye then. Where'd he go? At the end of the day, I suppose there's no such thing as a ghost. Oh, let me guess, one's gonna just pop out of nowhere. We will never find a ghost like this. Not even the faintest trace. What shall we do, Glenzoli? Let's go back to the room ordering, pickled stuff. We're not giving up. Let's stage a picture. Oh, I forgot to do it in a Swedish voice. You mean you want to fake the picture? I can't. It's illegal. That's a good idea, actually. That stupid old man should be easy to trick. Right, if we do this, Glenzoli, you should play the part of the ghost. A ghost? What's a ghost? But you're the only one who can. Why can't you just get a... is it a Bakumon? Bakumon? That ghost Digimon? Just find one of those. No, do it more like this. Do it more ghost-like. More like a ghost, you know. Ooh. Is that what they sound like? Remember, you've done things in life that you regret. There are people alive with whom you have unfinished business. That kind of thing. The things I do for love. White ghost boy? He's more blue and grey, but whatever. Close enough. Exclamation marks times 3. Hey, what are you doing? You look like you've just seen a blue and grey white boy. Woody booby doo. Huh? Ah, the old cliche. You're talking nonsense when he actually saw it. He's dooby dooby doo. Huh? What? The blue, grey and white boy? Oh, hey, quick, take a picture. The camera, get the camera. Quick! So let me get this straight. You can get a photo of the white boy. So you decided to fake the picture? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, we even got Glenzoli to change outfit as well. Even so, this picture is inconsistent with, you know, the outfit that Glenzoli was wearing at the time. An elementary school kid could have taken a better picture than this. In the end, we will have to reject this case. What? No way! Glenzoli and me, we put everything we had into this one. Can't you tell by how lazy as shit this picture is? It doesn't matter, sit down. I'm going to show you how to take a picture because properly. She just puts a photo up her arse. She just shoves a camera up her arse, that's what I meant to say, a photo. Or a photo, that could work, you know. Terror basically arises from the human imagination. Anything looks like a face from the right angle. I don't know. This is how you can stimulate a person's imagination with a photograph. That is the key technique in ghost photography. I guess that's true because, you know, if you're side profile and you point a camera to the side of your dick, then it kind of looks like a really long nose with like 2 bulging eyes. I don't know. But you can only see like the one bulging eye and the one really long nose. One long veiny nose. So you just need to invoke the uniquely human phenomenon of For example, here, the perspective in this picture. Huh? What's wrong? Looks like this camera took a photo. Huh? Where? Look, behind Gonzalo you can see a human figure, but it has no head. It's a headless chicken. But... yeah, you do have one. Whoa! This is a real ghost photo. Okay, let's go take this to the editor right away. Granzoli, Kyoko, thank you both. 90% of ghost photos are fake. Never thought that this one would be part of the 10% are real. How do you know it's not part of the 90%? I think I am the one in the photo. Huh? You? I was worried about Ryota, so I followed him to Kaoru. I was trying to watch him from the shadows, but I must have slipped into the frame. I wonder, is there a connection between you and Ryota's actions? Actually, my birthday's coming up soon. I see, so that's why he needed the money. He needed money to buy me a present, so he's looking for a job where he can make a lot. Yeah, okay, we kind of got that. You'd have to reiterate that. Kind of guess that. He shouldn't have tried to buy me a present that he couldn't afford. So he's doing his best to find a part-time job. Yes. Repeating, jeez. Hey, are you okay? You have a blank expression on your face. It's like your mind is somewhere else. Like Basingstoke. He. By any chance, is there someone else you are in love with? Me, perhaps? Kyoko the Great? Yes. And she sleeps. Case closed. And that was, kind of underwhelming, to be honest, for an urgent quest. So it was about a present? Yes. As said, kind of got that from the, like, 3 or 4 times you've been talking about it amongst yourselves. Digimon's property, Poimon's... oh, those are the ones from the Digifarm, never mind. I'll just do these ones then. I'll go do in order, so... I'm not a flower person. ... By hot guy. Arrogant prick. Let other people decide if you're hot or not. I have all of these pictures of flowers saved on my phone. I keep deleting them, but they keep coming back. Help! Yeah, sure. Oh, yeah, again, nice that they kind of just warp you straight to the person who's in help, who needs help. Hot guy, meh. 5 out of 10. Tops. Ah, are you the detective that took my case? Can we talk about it? It's urgent. This cell's got photos of flowers on it, but I don't even remember taking them. Creepy, right? I couldn't have possibly been hammered or on drugs or anything, or even just half asleep. No, definitely not. The other day I went to show a friend of mine a photo of my dog, but when I opened my phone it was all full of photos of flowers. It was like, what? So my friend was all like, hey, are you into flowers or something? She was totally freaked out, but seriously, I'm not into flowers, man. Peace and love and all that bullshit. Not for me. Although I'm not saying that I think some guy has to be using my phone when I'm not around. I always carry my phone around with me, but I keep finding more photos, you know? I have no idea. I want to get this fixed, but I don't really understand what the problem is. What do you think, audience? Could be a malfunction, speaking phenomenon. Let's try and be funny, even though it'll fail miserably. What are you talking about? I'm completely normal. Sure, I like my balls, but, you know, apart from that. Ball licking? What? You want to do a background check on me? Total waste of time, dude. Okay, so if I leave this with you, can you investigate it for me? Hot guy's cell phone. Oh, we're just stealing his phone then. Well, not stealing, but, you know, just taking it. Does he have a backup? There are no skirts in my closet. I'm not gay. Go ahead and check all you want. I don't care. Oh, okay, yeah, again, convenient Nice and convenient, really, just warping me straight to the digital space. Poison recovery, meh. So just wandering around, finding the culprit. Oh, Palmon. Is that the first time I've seen a Palmon? Okay, it's the first, alright. Okay, okay. Ow. Kind of ironic that something that looks like man-made and all mechanical is using Heaven's Thunder. Oh no. That's kind of like Carl Sagan saying, "God bless us, everyone." You know, the mixture of science and religion. Kind of a juxtaposition. I think that's the right word to use. I don't know what the right term for that would be. Okie dokie. Onto this portal. Fingers crossed it's the right one. Oh, hang on. What's that? Is that a Lilymon? Oh, it's a Lilymon. Alright, from first generation of Digimon. Alright, I just gotta find a way to get up that platform. It's not gonna be easy though, because Lilymon's an ultimate Digimon. It'll be this one of the stronger Digimon to fight. Must be this one then. Not quite. I don't think. No. Oh wait. No, there we go. Am I gonna be prepared enough for this? I'm gonna save. Just in case. Actually, hang on, I was heal first before I burp again and save. Oh yeah, I forgot, Galamon is not exactly in a tip-top shape. Hang on. Items. I've got a recovery. Which one is it? Phoenix Down, whatever it's called. No, don't. Shit. I've got an export, but I don't want to use that. Yeah, shit, I forgot to buy some resurrecting, whatever the resurrection item is called. I can't remember what it's called. Can I just use it on a fainted? Oh, I can. Oh, I thought it fainted and I couldn't use it again. Oh, okay, that's cool. Let's do that then. I might switch though to a Gallantmon. Because I think no, hang on. None of them are fire type. That would come in handy. Well. And yeah, I said I'm gonna save. Not burp this time. Oh. Still a training sleuth. What's the highest rank I could be? Like actual sleuth? Oh, she gets her own theme music. I can't do a high voice, I'm just gonna talk normally. What about from this angle? Okay, cheese. Yeah, that looks good, just right. You'll definitely like me after these. Huh? Hey, who the fuck are you? What am I doing? I'm flying. Whee! Well, obviously I'm taking a photo of myself and saving it on this phone. So she's using a phone in the phone of some quote-unquote hot guy. Okay. What? Stop taking selfies? How contemporary is that, huh? No way. I'm not sure how easy or difficult this is going to be. It's going to take a lot of scanning before I can get one of those via scan. One of those Lilymons. Whoa, Alphamon is already not so good. Okay, this is not going to be easy. 2-star difficult in my ass. Alright, let's try again. Oh, 2 damage, sweet. Let's get cross. Well, 2/3 cross. Whoa, okay, a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought Lilymon, well... Flower Cannon! Was that Lilymon's signature move? Guess so. Now I know. Unknowns have for battle, G.I. Joe. Yeah, I thought it was going to be trickier than this, but maybe it's my fault because I do have a bunch of Ultimate Digimon already when I'm not really supposed to. I think, so... Oh yeah, I never checked what level I need Gatomon to be to get an Angel Woman. Shit, should have done that earlier. No way. I lost? Bitty bitty booby. Huh? Boobies? What are you talking about? The guy who owns his phone doesn't like my photos on it? Oh, so what did he say about me? That I'm cute? Or pretty? Or have herpes? No, there's no herpes option. Nothing particularly. He sort of said you were... yeah, again, incomplete. Or maybe... Why are they separate options if they're one sentence? Yeah, that's a bit confusing. Said you were cute. He's got this friend and he's afraid. She'll think he likes flowers. Oh, so it's two options, but they're split up into three. That's a bit confusing. I'll just flower Lilymon for a second. What? No way. I took loads. Come on, what did he really say? Huh? That's not much of a reaction. Don't tell me anymore. It'd probably just shock me. Oh, I didn't know he didn't like the photos. I was hoping he'd like me once he saw them. Got it. If he doesn't like them, I'll stop saving the photos. But he wasn't bothered by me being here, because I really don't want to leave. So that means off to Chicago. I can stay here and hang up any calls he gets from women. Hee hee, don't mess with a girl in love. What? You figured it out? What? It was a Digimon that fell in love with me? So a Digimon. Wait, but isn't that kind of a virus or something? Well, about a third of them are, yeah. The others are data and vaccine. Are saying hackers got into my phone? My phone was that badly infected? With a beautiful flower plant fairy thing? Please tell me you were able to completely get rid of it. What? It's harmless and won't mess up my phone? It's... sorry? The viruses? I don't really get it, but I guess if it's harmless, just take your word for it. What? So there's more? More Lilymons? Score! Huh? The Digimon might hang up my calls with women if it gets jealous? Well, I'd say I'm destroying this phone. Goodbye, Android. Hello, iPhone. What number are we on again? 26, I don't know. Haha! Ah ha 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 ha! Well then, it isn't harmless at all. Does this Digimon really love me? It takes flower pictures, gets so jealous. Such a sweet virus. I guess I won't erase it. I've never really been into any women, so that's no problem. Ah, a bit of homosexual representation, I like it. After all, I'm only into... Oh, okay. Yeah, so he is. I thought he was just like saying, I'm not really interested in anyone, but no, he is gay. Okay, fair enough. Bit of representation there. It's not just women, even viruses like me. I guess I'm a real pretty boy. Bye. Sexual. No, I'm gay. I'm homosexual. I like me. Oh, shut. Oh yeah, before I forget. Oh no, that's just clothes. Nokia t-shirt? Hang on. Nokia t-shirt as in like a t-shirt with Nokia on it, or... is there one for Ancient Woman? Japan tea? Japan teas. There's there's quite a lot of other shirts. I don't remember there being this many options. I think it's because I'm quite a bit further into the game. Which one to pick though? There's so many. Game Life. So MLG. Is it MLG? Major League Gaming. You know, Mountain Dew and Doritos and all that bullshit. I guess I'll go with, well, it's 20th century. Can I not preview it? No, I'll just buy the one then. And then I'll buy Tentamon, because he was my Because it was my favorite Digimon from the starting lineup, from the you know, from the first generation of the series, anime series. I don't think I don't think I could change the outfit right away. I think I need to go back and see. Oh yeah, that means I have to wander back to the detective agency. Oh, not too far. Oh, it's Hot Guy again. Is that Hot Guy? I think it's Hot Guy again. Part of me thinks they were going to call him Gay Guy, but then they thought, let's leave it as a surprise that he's gay. You know? Big surprise, he's not into women. And he doesn't mind that the Digimon in his phone is, you know, stopping any women from hooking up with him via phone. Because he's a homosexual and he wouldn't be interested anyway in them. Oh yeah, which item allows me to... Can I even buy them? Can we use to return to your base instantly? Oh, that could be kind of handy. I might buy a few of those. Save me having to, you know, go back and forth, you know. Yeah, I might do that actually. I'll buy 72. No, I'm not. That's excessive. I'll just buy 5. Don't know how many I'll need. And I'll buy a few of these. I don't... Oh, I've got 6. I'll just buy... I don't have to keep buying them at the shop. I'm just going to buy 54, so it's a nice round 60. That'll do. I could just also buy some of these. That could be kind of cool. Don't know which ones I'll need though. For now. Which do I have? Don't have any, I think. No. Thank you very much. Arigato gozaimasu. Whatever you say. Got anything to say? Shibuya Records in Shibuya. You've been there, right? Okay, I'll go there then. First, change my costume. Haven't done that in a while. That's pretty cool. And that's 2. They're both pretty good. Which one should I pick though? I like the black shirt. Yeah. I do like black. Black is my favourite colour if it counts as a colour. Oh yeah, mission complete. Great work. What do you say about... No. Wait, hang on. Should I go to Shibuya then? I guess that's what she's saying. Some new mission or something. I'm dying again. Gotta stop dying. Yeah, Shibuya isn't. Shibuya Records. Give me more content. Which way is it? You're still here? Got nowhere else to go? Must be cold. So what's at Shibuya Records then? Let's have a look. Okay, he's blocking the way. Oh, there. Ah, okay. Oh, she has a voice. I know this is going to be a stretch in itself, but I think she's tired. Sounded a bit like a creaking door then. Santa! Yeah, so tuckered she's yawning, like, not actually going, ugh. She's just shouting, yawn! That's how tired she is. Yeah, totally tubular, dude. High fives. Eep! A mouse! Talking to the customers? That's just horrible. That's wrong. That's not what you're supposed to do in retail. Interact with the customers. Well, not in Britain anyway. So that was it, was it? Just told her. Okay. I'm not sure what that led to, or will lead to. Am I missing something? Don't think so. Can't even buy any CDs in this shithole. I mean, who buys CDs these days? Supporting the artists in one of the better ways in modern society? No, of course not. Why do I do that? I want to use Spotify and give them fuck all. It's not like really rich musicians like Taylor Swift and Drake care much about Spotify because they're already like billionaires. I mean, I do ask for CDs for like my birthday and stuff, and buy one occasionally for like bands I like, you know. I'll be honest, a lot of it is YouTube, really, just listening to them via YouTube. Well, music anyway. If it's, as I said, if it's an artist I really like, then so that's kind of a red herring, is like, it didn't lead to anything. Oh, new case. Well, there's two. Can't remember what colors. Well, I know red means urgent. What do the other colors mean? I think yellow also means urgent. Let's just have a nice little reminder. No, wrong one. I think it's player again. Yeah. Back to this screen once again. Hello, field guide, my old friend. Even has a page about the field guide. Oh no, wait, this is not the field guide, is it? That's just the tutorial. What am I thinking? What am I saying? I'll go back to player, tutorial, and just... It's not overly important, but I'm just curious. It's been a while since I've learned about, you know, accepting cases and that. Is there even an option? Where is it? Moving around, keywords, saving, connect jump. Stats and timeline, that's just battle related. Registering. Ah, there we go, whiteboarded cases. Oh, yellow's normal cases, so not urgent, alright. Okay. Now I know. Insert GeoGeo reference once again. Okay, I'll do the urgent ones then, since they're so urgent. So, wait. Oh, that was one I was gonna accept, but didn't bother in the end, so... I'll do it now. Please teleport me to... Oh, no. I'll explain all the details. You see, put your left foot in, your left foot out. The client this time is the local government that takes care of the utilities for Nakano. Basically, it's a bureaucratic agency. Bureaucratic agency? So many complicated words. Why are you so shocked? Of course, we specialize in supernatural and complex cybercrimes, so we usually have a very specific clientele. Telly? Clientele? Should be like Tagliatelle, but not as delicious. But we cooperate very well with Detective Farmer's police force, so they consider us to be a pretty good detective agency. So we've received a case from a public agency, quite a rare event. This case was originally discussed by Detective Farmer with the government agency. A bit special, so Detective Farmer passed us down to the government agency like a sort of ace up his sleeve, and now it's our case. Got it? Good. The case is to unlock a gate in Nakano Underpass. Seems the gate is locked due to some electronic glitch and can't be opened. Huh? Why is your mouth open? What? You don't know about Nakano Underpass? It's a facility that houses the equipment used to provide Nakano's public utilities, such as power cables, water pipes, and soon. There's a typo there. They are moving forward with a plan to improve the look of the city centre above ground by housing the public utilities underground. On the underground? Looks like the visible power cables and telephone poles are set to disappear in the not too distant future of 1998. Underneath Nakano, there's a vast complex of tunnels, so there are of course many entrances. One of these entrances is a place where the gate we need is to unlock is. It is a password-protected electronic lock, but it seems some time ago locked for no reason, and no one has been able to open it since. They contacted the manufacturer, they gave up. If needs be, they will destroy the gate, but obviously that would incur serious costs. A whopping, 50 yen? While the costs were discussed, a weird groaning sound was heard coming from the other side of the gate. It was like... It seems something strange is going on.
Oh, make that noise again.
The manufacturer had a bad feeling about it and didn't want to open the gate, but the government suspected criminal activity and called Farmer.
I see. So then the buck passed to the Karami detective agents say, "Do you like my new shirt?"
Yeah, Glenn said he's no longer Swedish, now he's British. Much easier, to do an impression of. Well, after all, we have the best people for the job if we want to access a place that is off bounds to most. This is actually a good opportunity. I've been wanting to investigate the rumors surrounding Nakano's underground system for a while. The gate in question has an electronic lock, so naturally there's a cyberspace inside it. You're the only one who could break— yep, just you, once again, who can break into the gate without destroying it. Once again. We've already received permission from the government to access the underpass. Alrighty then. Shall we go and find out what the real situation with this underground gate is?
No.
What do you mean, no? Where is that groaning voice coming from? Me? Does it sound like... What kind of strange world lies beyond that gate? This is going to be so much fun. Yay.
Pretty groovy.
Huh? It's an underground gateway, so there will be just an underground tunnel behind it, right? Hee. Have you ever heard of the stochastic process in quantum mechanics?
No, but please explain.
I guess I should tell you about Schrodinger's cat. Okay, I've heard of that. Until we open up the gate, we cannot know if we'll find an underground tunnel or the void of space, rather. Okay, that sounded wrong. Until you open that gate, the world is in a flux of overlapping possibilities, so just try to enjoy it.
Whee!
Let's go. The case is a simple matter of unlocking the gate, but I can't be fucked, so you do it. What's behind the gate? Your job is to find that out.
We better get paid lots of money for this.
So, where am I going in? How's the case going? I hope you managed to solve it. Good luck.
I'm not Luke.
Good old case screen. Go to Nakano Underpass. Okie dokie. I assume I'm going the right way. Ah, yeah, there we go. Just a new option. Oh, it's all dark and gloomy. Just like Croydon. I'm just joking, I've never been to Croydon, so I can't confirm it myself if it's gloomy or not. Okay, did you arrive at the underpass? The gate we need to unlock is inside. Control panel should be beside you. Do you see it? Do you believe in it? Can you tell what it smells like?
I can, because I've got this thing called a nose.
Connect, jump into it, and unlock the gate.
Okie dokie.
I think Glenzelli's just pausing because he's, enjoying the nothing over there. What happened? Did you just raise your arm up and do nothing? You know you're supposed to touch the gate, right? What? Connect jump isn't working? That's strange. It's an electronic lock, so there should be some kind of network inside it. Perhaps it's just that you didn't activate the connect jump properly? I mean, knowing you, Glenzelli, you stupid piece of shit. Right, I think it's time to time I verified your ability to perform a connect jump. Raise your hand. Raise your hand in the air like you just don't care. No, in the air. No, up. Nope, never mind. Now concentrate. Use the force, Glenzelli.
Now what?
That's it.
Have you gone cray-cray? 30 minutes later. Nothing's happening. Is she trolling me? 1 hour later. She's trolling me, isn't she?
He's half Swedish.
7 hours later.
It's a pile of bones on the floor. He just kind of dies. 100 years. Wait, what? Wait, he's still. He should be a pile of bones by now. Oh no, wait. I keep forgetting. This is the avatar of Glenn Zerling, right? So he should be, well, still there then. Yeah, that makes sense. What were you doing? What were you doing just now? Whatever you're doing, it seems like it's not working. Dumbass.
If I just keep doing this.
Oh, okay. Well, 100 years, charm. Oh no. Oh no, it looks like I can't verify it. Well, it seems that you can only connect jump if you feel disappointed. If I were to posit a theory as to how your connect jump works, your ability locates a digital wave, piggybacks on it to the target location's digital space, and then enter the. It can be a network, PC server, your legs. It doesn't matter what the target location is. If it has a digital space, then you should be able to access it.
Oh, so that's why I don't have bones in my legs. It's just digital space instead.
However, there seems to be certain limitations when interfering with the digital wave. For one, you can't play Snake 2. In other words, when you can, you can. And when you can't, you can't. Vagueness is vagueness. What we've determined is that you connected before by chance, even if there are specific reasons why you were able to each time. Would simply cause and effect are connected to the digital waves. Wait a second. How could you connect jump this time then? I don't have any proof to support my answer, but... screw it. Perhaps there were others like you who tried and failed to open the lock and were disappointed. Yes, disappointment is definitely key. I've rambled on long enough. Please get this lock opened as quickly as you can. I've got less time to do so because of my ramblings. Well, there's one way to, you know... Well, if he wants to be able to do that consistently, then just live life. Constant disappointments there. Or just keep playing games in the Pokemon franchise. Frequent and more regular disappointments there. Can't go wrong. I'm just joking. Not every modern Pokemon game released now is disappointing. It's certainly starting to become more frequent, the disappointments with that franchise. If you don't want any disappointments, just watch any of the Transformers movies, because, yeah, you kind of go in, like, expecting, like, yeah, it's not going to be that great, you know, too much CG, explosions, hardly any plot, you know, some sexy woman in there, blah blah blah. Usual shit. Since, like, movie 2. Revenge of the Fallen, I think it was called. I've watched all of them, well, most of them anyway. I think I watched the first 3 or 4 and then kind of stopped. Can I digivolve anything now? Let's see. Oh, yay! I can now die happy, or at least mildly amused. Mega Kabuterimon, rise from your grave. There we go. Mega Kabuterimon, yay! And it's as red and as spherical, half spherical as ever. Yay. Oh darn. Sorry, fuck. I meant to say fuck. Oh, wait, why do I want to move on to Digivolve, damn it? Cam needs to be higher. What even is that? Has such much stricter requirements. Gorgemon's number 26. I think that's enough to get at least one ultimate. One of the ultimates. Oh, I can get whatever that is. That's definitely a Nanimon, I don't want that. I'm pretty certain that is an Andromon. Don't know what that one is though. I'm gonna just level up one more time, well, a couple more times, and then to find out. Alpha no, they can't. Of course they can't digivolve any further. They're already at a peak. Well, I could get a Clockmon, I'll do that. Lego evolving into a clock. That's like a table evolving into digivolving into a car. That's pretty cool though. They look a cross between Time Wizard and I don't know, Scarecrow. Damn it, already exceeded yet again. Wait, hang on. Why is it changed to move Digimon when I want to Digivolve? Oh, I could get a Ledimon instead, but I want an Angel Woman, which that's gotta be Angel Woman. Intelligence is too low though, and level 30. And okay, that should take a while to get Angel Woman, but I'm patient enough, I'd like to think. Alright, okay, not bad range of. I might put Clockmon. I could get a Nightmon or a Wisemon. Okay. I'm going to move then a few Digimon around. Let's see. And still too much there. I'm gonna move. Which one should I move? I guess Seedramon? I haven't really been using Seedramon, so I'll just put that fella over there. There, plenty of space. Well, I got room for one more. I'm gonna bring Goblinmon. Can I Digivolve Goblinmon now? Let's see. Oh, yes I can. Oh, I can get an Ogremon. I'll do that. Although, it might have been a better choice to go for that Greymon looking silhouette, whereas. I was like Goblinmon, but now I'm bigger. What does Goblinmon Digivolve to? Digivolve to? Oh, I can get a Digitamamon, I think that's called. I think that's where I wonder if I could get a Piximon. I don't think Ogremon would Digivolve into that. Yeah, I'm gonna move Ogremon away. I don't need an Ogremon in my party. Don't have enough room. 4? Yes. Yeah, I'll put an Elecmon in my party to put up. There we go. Put her up. Then the Seedamon could go in the farm. And the... something else. I guess... Sumamon? I'm not sure what that Digivolves into. It's fine, okay. I could just check if they could Digivolve by the farm, can I? 1 minute. Yeah. Cool, I could get a gold Numamon, yes please. Stupid choice, but... you know, this elegant looking snake Eric thing Digivolves into a golden piece of shit. Hit my ride! That's like if Lil Wayne was a Digimon, I think. Lil Wayne, yeah, is the, yeah. Or Vadamon, and whatever the fuck that is. Diamond Numemon? That's my guess. Any more Digivolutions? I don't think so. Actually, hang on. Yeah. What's that? Hold to find it. Welcome on, even though it's more like an Owlmon, but that must have already been taken. Digivolve 2. Oh, Stingmon, alright, okay. I remember that from Rumble Arena. I keep forgetting that's a champion, isn't it? I think it's because in Rumble Arena most of the Digivolutions, you know, are into Megas or Ultimates, but Stingmon's a champion, which kind of is saying like Stingmon is as strong as an Ultimate or Mega Digimon, which I don't know if that's true or not. I haven't seen the show, so that's cool though. I might put Stingmon into my party because I do like the look of Stingmon, and I don't have any free types. I don't know if that'll help or if that's more like the I don't know if free types are equivalent to like normal types in Pokemon where they're not really good at anything except for like, I don't know. Oh yeah, any other Digimon like a Digivolve? No, not that one anyway. No, not quite yet. Digimon, no, still a while yet for that as well. I think I'll be fine then, yeah. That will do, that will do. Do I need to heal any Digimon via the healing place? Yes, do that quickly. There we go. I've got the money, I can splurge. Yes, I said splurge, not splurge, whatever. Oh, there's the shop. Sleuth's secret, what was that? Precision of searches. I got anything good to sell? Nope. How do I get more of those recovery items, those resurrecting items, or do I just not need them? Because in this stream I just found out you could just heal your Digimon when they fainted. So yeah, I'm in the digital world, digital space. What's that? Special ticket? What does it say? Hotel? Copy and paste? Oh, the old copy and paste, eh? Control V, Control C, Control V. Copies the target's color data and temporarily saves it by pasting on a color space. When correctly placed, security will be dropped and you'll be able to continue. Okay. Oh no, wait, wrong button. Wrong one. No. I don't want that. Eh. Can I just turn off? Yeah, I can. Good. I think that, yeah. That's on me. Yellow ticket. I've got a golden ticket. Is that even... Did I do it right? Do I just copy and then just paste it onto a switch or something? One of those little white rectangular things. Assume there's one over here. Yep, okay, that's what you're supposed to do, right? It literally is just copy and pasting Microsoft Word style, just with Willy Wonka tickets. The doors should be unlocked now. Oh, I forgot to do the voiceover.
Let's head back and check.
Oh, not quite yet. Got some Tentamons to tackle. Oh, we can get a Tentamon. Oh, I forgot to scan again. Fuck. Excessive attack animations. Overkill. I think we overdid it again. Heck, a Tentamon already level 3. I'm so excited to see it reach level 80 or more. Well, at the moment it can just be, yeah. It can only be like level 80 at the moment. But I don't want to Digivolve it and then Digivolve again. Yeah. I have to do. For now. So, is that it? Is that literally it? Ah, oh, damn it, I'm gonna encounter a wild Digimon. Oh no, I didn't. Good. Let's scan some Digimon, not Pokemon. Mate. There we go, Digiconvert. Got another one. A Poyamon. Fuck it, why not? Albumon, yes please. Skip those animations because I think I've already converted them before, so no need to do it again. I could get a Beamon. I'm gonna wait until that's 200%, make most of the conversions. What have I got then? Quite a few in training Digimon. I could get a whole party of Tentamons if I want to, but that's just overkill. That's over party, that's also kind of boring. Speaking of Tentamons, you're not Tentamons. Slay, girl, and boy, and all those in between. I identify as Robot Alpha Dog Thing. Oh, I just scanned too. Nah, no, I'm not too bothered. It's only 100%. That's all. It's only perfect. I want beyond perfect. I want twice the perfect. Oh, damn it. Well, it will reach 200% at this rate. So Glunzoli can talk then. Spends like 99% of the game silent, and all of a sudden, I could talk now, I could talk. Some of these Digimon are taking quite a while to level up. Well, they are ultimates, and so it'll take a while for them to reach their full potential. Okay, is that it? I can go through. Oh, this is giving me a Final Fantasy 13 flashbacks with the really long tunnel before you get to Grand Pulse. Ugh, hate that part. So long and tedious. That's what she said. It seems you managed to unlock the gate. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. It's Kyoko, actually. So thanks for that. It must have been easy for you, given your skill. What? There's a bit of a labyrinth in the underground tunnel? What do you... Okay, that's a spelling error. What do you mean by a bit? Is there any sign of a Digimon or an Eater in there? No. I see. It is strange to see such a... Sorry. It is... What am I saying? Sorry. It is strange to see just a small section of labyrinth. Hehe. I know I said we couldn't know what we would find, but I wasn't expecting that. I believe we have witnessed a special digital wave occurrence. It's as if it's some kind of current.
How can I help?
I see. This is definitely a ley line.
Ley line? He needs to get laid?
Have you ever heard of ley lines before? Clearly not with that response. There are many in Tokyo. They are also called dragon chains. Dragon signifies the undulating landscape, the hills and mountains. The dragon chain is what we call the flow of the land's spirit. I'm more of a liquor girl myself, but whatever. It's well known that Susei Tenkai, advisor to Ieyasu Tokugawa, yeah, I don't have much of a knowledge of Japanese names, who'd have guessed, turned Edo into a great feng shui city. It is said they built a waterway and path to lead the... Does this really matter? Do we really need this kind of exposition? Well, particularly in this instance, okay. Directions, the shrines, and if you look at the lines, okay, I'm tempted to just skip some of this kind of dialogue because it doesn't seem to add anything to anything. Just a history lesson, which nowadays water lines are swapped in. Okay, viewed from the eyes of current society, radios are okay. Where standing underground constitutes another ley line running through Tokyo too. Not just any ley line either. The one that okay. Yeah, as I said, I might start skipping some of this dialogue because some of it doesn't really matter for them, you know, when it comes to the case itself. This definitely is an RPG. It's certainly feeling more like an RPG with this kind of dialogue. I could go on. Yes, you can. Certainly can. Can we just simplify things a little bit? As said, we don't really need much of a history lesson if we're going to solve this case. Your work is essentially done, but we can't exactly just ignore this newfound discovery of yours either. Why don't you go a little further in and check things out for me? Well, you know, it's not like I can just run back to you, you know, I'd rather be in a detective agency myself. And I can't be fucked.
Okay.
Ah! Locked. Giant gate. Must go north. Ooh, there's those sort of fiery plant things. That's kind of cool. Ah, damn it. Which way to go? Left or right? Left or right? Don't know what to do. My brain's in its own fight. Oh no. Go left first. When in doubt, head left. Guess that's the right way. Tunnel just keeps on going, you say. if it stays on course like that, you're going to end up in Roppongi. Which would mean... You know, this reminds me of something else I've heard about before. As I mentioned before, okay. When that energy takes... okay. The energy joins up underground waterways, okay. One theory holds at the first place, alright. Put simply, this feels like some sort of tour guide, like some sort of guide to the whole of Japan, and you have to know the history of it and all before you can actually explore like the, I don't know, like a shrine or something. Wouldn't that be amazing to think about if it turned out to be true? My process is certainly speeding up this part of the, let's go call it quest, but it's a case. Stop right there. Stop right now, thank you very much. I need somebody with a human touch. Don't get any farther. Don't go any farther. Oh. You're standing at the border of the municipality. Go any farther? Isn't it further? Go any farther? No, farther is right. And you'll be in central government territory. That's a hive we'd best not poke.
Poke? Like a stick used to poke a bear?
No. Color me intrigued though. That's a hell of a thing to stumble into just walking around inside that tunnel. Weren't we just in like a tunnel earlier? What? How come we suddenly in this giant hole thing? Why? We aren't prepared just yet to pick that sort of fight. There's too much we don't know. This little tangent of ours has gone on long enough, I think. Well, it's because of your tangents, really. Head back the way you came and regroup at the office. Oh. Should have gone right. Might have been like a nice multicolored treasure chest or something. Though it's not as strong as we'd used to, that tunnel's causing a digital shift. We should probably keep it locked up like before after all. I have no idea how I'm going to explain all this to our client. No matter how you spin it, it'll probably all be a lot to take in. I won't be surprised if we come away looking even sketchier than we already do. Let's just let Detective Farmer deal with it. Some jobs are just best left to others. You're curious what exactly was that actually beyond where you stopped? That makes two of us, believe me. Actually, while you were on your way back, I decided to look into it a little bit. Apparently what you found was a Kamishiro research lab of all things.
Kamishiro? I recognize that name.
Oh, don't be dense. More dense than usual anyway. I told you that area is under the jurisdiction of the central government. That's not the sort of place you wander into for boon. If nothing else, it indicates that Kamishiro and the government have a tighter relationship than what we previously suspected. Going after Kamishiro could well mean that we'd also be ruffling the government's feathers.
The government has feathers? It's a bird?
No. That's why we can't be hasty right now. We'll do what we can to prepare and cross that bridge when we come to it. This is just a guess on my end, but I imagine it was Kamishiro that changed the password on that door and rendered it impossible to get. See, I'm okay with this dialogue because that at least has something to do with the case. They probably weren't counting on us being able to actually break in and snoop around. Knowing that, we could well serve as our ace in the hole. Isn't it ace in the hole? And ace in hole later, when the time does come to confront them, hopefully unawares. Unawares? So what's with some of this grammar and spelling? But again, let's not hurry about hashing out the details until we have to. We'll just be grateful that why am I adding words to sentences? Just be grateful we have that up our sleeve if need be. On that note, I realise this case is technically closed, but what do you say about heading over to Roppongi for me one more time? One more time.
Daft Punk, I love that song.
You don't mean Daft Punk, you idiot. I don't mean on official business. Rather, I'm keen on doing a little independent intelligence gathering for our own internal use. Surely you're interested in knowing why Kamishiro was built a research lab underneath the Metropolitan Office too, right?
Nah, not really.
So how about you just walk on through the front door there and see what you can find? Sound good?
No. Yes.
Well, case not quite closed. Okay. She said it was technically closed, but no, apparently not. Okay. On my way to Viridian City. That's what I would say if I was playing a game from a different franchise, but I'm not. And it's here. Let's see, on the way over there, okay. Having to press the right arrow so many times. God, my thumb's going to work out. Oh, are you here for a tour of the lobby? Please, come on inside.
What's inside?
You must be confused. Let me explain. Construction on this metropolitan office isn't entirely complete as of yet. Well, it was at one point, that is, until a major firm came in, and it was decided the upper floors merited additional construction, not construction. That's something quite different, and explicit. As such, while that's going on, the lobby here remains free and open to the public to visit. You like my hair? It's very shiny.
Huh?
Did you make it inside the Metropolitan Police?
I was about to do that before you called.
Alright, I get you. So they're all right with you hanging around the lobby. Well, that makes our work a little easier then. Go on in. All you need at this point is a terminal somewhere so you can infiltrate their systems. Piece of cake at this stage, I'd say. Delicious, delicious carrot cake. Actually, not carrot cake, that's not delicious. Chocolate cake? Yeah, let's play it safe and just say chocolate cake. So once you find a terminal, just slip on in and work your magic like always, which ironically isn't magic, it's more like technology, but whatever. Wish I was there to see it myself. Seems like quite the sight. Reminds me of the Tower of Babel in a way. Oh. Guess I'm starting to ramble again though. Yeah, you are. Don't worry about me. Feel free to get back to work now.
I was working until you called me. Interrupting my progress.
Morning. 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 Afternoon. Evening. Night. So yeah, I'm just looking for a place to connect jump. Ah, right over there, the shiny thing. Nobody notices. Yeah, it sure is. Can I just... Oh, there we go. There's something wrong out there. Oh? You found a terminal that's digital shifting a little? Well, aren't you a smart Sandy? Huh. If this shift is weak while still prominent enough for you to notice it, it could be a sign this place will turn into a labyrinth later on. Foreshadowing. Well, for now, try connect jumping into it. We have no idea what could be inside there, so stay on your feet, alright?
I was thinking of staying on my arms.
Okay, digital space again.
Do the whole perimeter to get to that shiny loot.
Oh, Gomamon. Haven't seen you yet. That's new. Alright. Or is it? Don't recall ever encountering one of those Digimon. Or it could have been just so long ago that it might as well be new to me. With how little I recall.
Attack!
It does feel kind of bad watching these, like the Digimon in my party take on you know, take out a Digimon that looks vaguely like a seal. Like it's just feels like seal pummeling, whatever it's called. A bit like the Ice Climber video game where they changed the seal into like a sort of tiny little yeti bird thing because of the controversy with, like, you know, the game presenting like two ice climbers using a hammer against a seal can be seen as animal cruelty, but I don't know, I don't think that certainly wasn't intentional. It's not like you see any blood or gore or anything like that. They just kind of, you hit them in the head and they're just like, ooh, dizzy a little bit, and then they just walk off screen. They didn't even die. It's not like in Mario where you jump on a Goomba and it's like you actually crush it flat. Or like with a turtle when it loses its, not a turtle, a Koopa when it loses its shell, you actually see it get crushed in that. But with those seals and ice climbers, it's like it gets dizzy and then it just sort of you know, so it sort of moves off screen, you know, all dizzy and shit. So it doesn't even die or get killed or anything like that, so kind of a weird change. I think they did that with Smash Brothers Trophy as well in Melee. It was originally like a purple seal, but they changed it to like a... one of those Yeti things again. Time to eat you up, Peter. It's waving high. Okay. Oof. Right in the circly HOW 9000, whatever it is, eye thing in the middle. Spirit crash whilst waving high. I'm just an eater. Gonna eat you guys up. Ooh, so many cross attacks. Cross central. I didn't really do anything. Okay, this isn't so bad. Do these eaters have any sort of other designs or anatomy or something? Is it just literally like tentacle tire hentai things? Oh, looks like a, yeah, like a giant tire sort of moving around its tentacles. Ew, gross, get away from me. Okay, almost there. Slow and steady wins the race. In most circumstances. In other circumstances, fast and chaotic wins the race. Certainly not in Formula 1, because, you know, if you could be... I mean, fast, yeah. Chaotic? No, you gotta be steady. So fast and steady wins the race. Certainly more logical, you know, strategy. You want to be fast and steady if you want to win a race, because if you're slow and steady, you're just going to end up last place most of the time. Because of how slow you are. So you found an eater inside there after all. But you couldn't find any other evidence of note? Hee hee. You're not seeing the forest for the trees here, Clanzoni. The fact that there was an eater inside the terminal at all is big evidence in and of itself. Regardless, let's call it a day here. I'm exhausted, drinking the shit coffee in my office. Get on back to the office now, or you get a smack bottom.
Oh no, not that, I hate that.
That was probably hard work going all over the place today, but thanks to you, I think I'm starting to piece it all together now. While you were out and about, you know, doing fuck all, I decided to measure the digital waves coming out of that building.
I was doing all the work, you bitch.
And I found out that the Metropolitan Office itself is one big digital wave force field.
Whoa!
From what I can tell, energy is flowing straight into the Metropolitan Metropolitan Office via the ley line inside Nakano Underpass. Did I say it before? Oh no. So that underground lab Kamishiro has beneath the building's probably controlling the energy flow. You remember what I said about ley lines when you were inside that tunnel, don't you? You know, all of that dialogue that you skipped?
Yep.
There are two things at play here. The natural energy flow from the Earth along the ley lines, and digital waves emanating from a sea of electrons. You can make a massive structure like the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Office a hub for those things and run out of breath. Then you can manipulate their flow. Why do they need to do it that way? Well, for one, digital waves might be invisible to the naked eye, real naked eye, but they have mass and therefore require a vessel. And the bigger the vessel is that it contains the waves, the more energy you can build up. It probably also explains the new construction going on, as more space would mean that much more energy Kamishiro could stockpile. Jesus Christ, I'm going insane. That extra energy would then go on to impact the office beyond the facility, hence the digital shift you ran into in the lobby. And with any good digital shift comes an eater, of course. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if that place goes labyrinthine eventually.
Labyrinthine? That's a big word.
But we don't have to be concerned about that threat anymore now. We'll wait until a later chapter for us to get concerned. That you've cleaned the joint up. On the other hand, it's worrying in its own way that things resolve so cleanly this time. I was expecting everything to go tits up. You, speaking of tits up, what do you think?
Okay.
The fact that digital waves can be concentrated in such small qualities rather, as to attract individual eaters and produce a micro labyrinth is scary, spooky, even though Halloween was what, 3 weeks ago? If you hadn't been there, it might well not have been caught until much later. The whole thing doesn't sit well with me at all. The old stitch in time saves 9 approach, it seems. This cake, delicious. This case has taught us that there's technology that can mostly suppress large amounts of digital waves, as they're built up and placed wherever. The deliberate and calculated nature of all
Can I talk anytime soon?
shut up and listen to me indicates that somebody's got big plans in the works, suffice it to say. This, of course, calls for more investigating, my favourite hobby in the whole wide world. We need to figure out how long this has all been going on, and just what exactly it's for. Let's keep our eyes peeled as we move forward, Glanzoli. We're onto something here, I know it. Hey! Case closed for now. Oh! I ranked up. Almost Cyber Sleuth. So I'm technically not a Cyber Sleuth then, I'm halfway. Meet me halfway. Your drive is really admirable. Keep it up. One way or another, we'll definitely deal with Kamashir when the time is right. In a future chapter of this game, Digimon Story, Cyber Sleuth, and Hacker's Memory, and maybe Time Stranger. I don't really know about whether she'll be making appearance, whether they'll be making appearances in the future games. I'm starting to sound like Jeff Goldblum all of a sudden. Any more cases? No. Oh wait, there is. My mistake. Reiko Tawa's case file. Okay. They're not fooling me again. You're not fooling me again. Okay, one more case, I think. There have been some weird pranks at Shibuya. Oh, okay, I do need to go there then. Right. So that's why Kyoko was telling me to go there? Oh, let's go. Oh, boys! Nope, I'm just here to spit on you. Blech. Walks away. She has a name? I didn't know people had names. I have a feeling that the English, translation is a bit longer than what she actually said. That's just me. Pranks, what, like wet willies and, dry vaginas? I don't know.
怪しげな自作風 CD が勝手に並べられたりしていて、あまりにも微妙すぎて警察も取り合ってくれないし。
She can't eat, she can't sleep, she can't rave, she can't repeat.
誰が何のためにこんな微妙ないたずらをしているのか。
Please, 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 with the cherry on top. Strange pranks. Strange pranks, blah. There's not many people to talk to regarding this. Wait, what do you want? Yeah, not gonna ask me something, are you?
Strange pranks.
Oh, the strange pranks? It's a pretty well-known rumor, at least, because Shibuya Records maniacs, like me. The other things are sorted in isn't that supposed to be well? Yeah. Randomly changed, which seems weird. It makes it hard to find the CDs you want.
Bye, my boy. Something you need.
Oh, that's more like a huh? Not a huh. Oh, did it?
You're the one investigating the weird stuff going on?
And yes, I've only got like, 2 or 3 different voices for these characters.
I'm not sure I know anything that would help. I guess someone keeps adding these mysterious CDs to the racks. They all say, please don't play. Oh look, here it is. My fingers. Aren't they cool?
Okay.
See, the cover's got these odd-looking symbols. That one is an L, and that one is an X. Lex. There's no band name or anything. It means it's not Led Zeppelin, you know? Or Metallica. Or any other band that's not as relevant as they used to be. Here, you want to give it a listen?
This is just... Oh, wait, whoa. Oh, it sounds like a mess. Like someone just got their cat to just mash away at the keyboard. A MIDI keyboard, and that's the result.
It's pretty awful, isn't it?
It's better than most modern music.
Some people are cracking jokes about some kind of monster. What's that coming over the hill? Is it a monster?
Composing it.
Those rhythms and stuff are definitely inhuman. Kinda tribble, toil and trouble. On top of that, display keeps getting changed up so that somehow the CD's always right in your face. Like right in your face. Like this.
He just smashes the CD on his face.
My best guess is that someone sneaks in at night. Have you ever seen Home Alone? Yeah, kinda like that. They just kinda sneak in and mess things up. Maybe that's how you find it. Come back.
That's the second time I referenced Home Alone, isn't it? Well, first time I referenced the first Home Alone, and then the second time Home Alone 2. Well, second time was first Home Alone, and then the first time, whatever.
Come back after dark and watch the place. I can't stay up too late. Let's go to Topeka again. Yay! My favorite Digimon character.
あの CD 聞いたんですか？
Yeah.
Kind of sounded like, you know, when you put like a CD with data on it through to, and then you put it into Audacity and it goes all like, yeah, like that.
まあ悪くはないですよね。
Not really. It could be easily done with multiple different CDs. You just gotta, you know, put the data CD in, put it through Audacity, and Bob's your uncle. Yeah.
ひどかった？あ、
Yeah, it was shite. With a
調
capital
査の
I.
結果はどうだったんです？
Biddy bobbity biddy.
閉店後の店を調べたい。わか
Spooky.
りました。今晩またいらしてください。調査のためなら仕方ないですもん。
Well, I'm not 100% sure if that's the case.
Oh,
見慣れた場所
Oh,
が普段と
Kyoko, I forgot she has a
違う
voice.
景色だとどうにも胸が高
seems like a
鳴る
long time since she actually spoke with her voice, you know.
わずかながらデジタルウェーブを探知した。どうやらこの事件にもデジモンが関係しているようだな。CD の
It's
ジャ
always
ケットに書かれてい
Digimon related.
た
Always
おかし
Digimon.
な記号というのはひょっとするとデジ文字のことかもしれない
Airstrikes? Oh, that's gotta be Digimon. Terrorism? Oh, that's definitely Digimon's fault.
とにかく店内を注意深く調べて
Someone robbed a bank? Yep, Digimon.
必ず何か痕跡があるはずだ。
さあ、電脳探偵さん、準備はいいですか？
No, I'm not prepared at
店
all.
長の許可は取っておきました。しっかり犯人を見つけ出しましょうね。
Sylvester and Tweety Mysteries. I vaguely remember watching that show. Don't remember much from it about it apart from like... Don't remember watching that show very often. Just I do remember that last part of that intro. Sylvester and Tweety
私、
Mysteries.
あの曲を作った人に会ってみたいんです。
Kind of like Scooby-Doo, but of course with like Sylvester and Tweety.
だから、探偵さんと一緒に探します。いいですよね。ね。
No, it's not. Get out. Get out of my face.
Oh, what's that? Okay, that just popped out of nowhere. Oh, it's all
これは
Liquory
何
and
です
stuff.
か？
It's a disco. Let's party on.
え？
Yeah, what he said.
何ですか？デジタルシフトって。
Did you not watch the previous cutscene, young lady?
Oh, Etamon. Hello there, Monkey Man.
私、夢でも見て。
Oh, and he does have a little Monzemon on his hip.
あらやだ、こんな夜中に人間がいるだなんて。
Can't remember what he sounds like in the English dub.
ひょっとして出待ちってやつかしら？
Is Etamon based on a monkey? Because, I mean, it's dressed like a monkey, but
あなたたち
I don't remember monkeys having those little black noses. Those little dot noses that, you know, like dogs have. I don't think monkeys have those kind of noses, so... It's either a monster dressed up as a monkey, or it is actually a monkey, but just with some sort of, you know, defects? I don't know. You know it, let's play along.
あんたわかってるじゃない。本当の音楽というものが
Edmond must love music because glasses.
そんなあんたはあちきの
Sort of nerdy glasses though, kind of like square glasses you expect a computer nerd to be wearing.
さあついていらっしゃい。
Don't make me repeat the same animation.
Whoa! Oh, blindness? Oh no, never mind.
電脳探偵さん
Lanzoli, no.
Okay. More Calvin Harris music with a bit of coding.
What Digimon dragged me here? But where is here? Why is here? How is where? Which is here? Is this here? Huh? I don't think I'm in Shibuya Records anymore. Or Kansas. Hello?
Oh, for some reason my voice disappeared. Hey, look at that. It finally reconnected. Our link with you went dead a while ago. We figured it must have been the labyrinth, so we've been trying to get you back ever since. Now that we've found a way around it, we should be able to stay in contact despite any other digital wave anomalies. Well, with luck. So anyway, you were in the labyrinth? Tell me everything. Shibuya Records, huh? Who'd have thought that there was a path hidden here there? Every analysis I run comes back the same. The labyrinth under Shibuya has definitely grown. Even so, it's nothing compared to the one beneath Shinjuku. Given the situation, there was only one logical Digimon response. The creature had no choice but to drag you into the labyrinth with it, and I assure you, I have no doubt in my mind that it was a Digimon. And I'm certain, and there's no doubt, and yeah, there's certainly no doubt because I watched the show, remember? I'm a hardcore Digimon fan. Trademark, registered, whatever. You need to find it, and fast. The Mon can't have gotten very far. Oh, and I promise next time I'll actually speak with my voice instead of some British guy trying to do a female voice and failing miserably. Bye bye. I can't go. Oh,
I can't go back.
oh, that's going back. Okay. Well, the map shows that that's sort of dead end, whatever. It'll be rude to go down this way, so I'm gonna take the stairs. Okay, there's not a great deal down these corridors. There's not much to do. Just keep going. Just keep walking. Just keep walking. Well, more jogging, running, oh, trash! Yay! From the paper recycling bin. Yeah, this is like a definitely Final Fantasy 13 moment. This very long, empty corridors that look cool, but I don't know, with all the artificial plant life, and I can't go through. Oh, wait, I can. Around there. Just don't know. Oh, nah. Actually, I'm just gonna go back a sec and see if there's any loot down there. Let's see, loot. Yep, I was right. Loot. That was just a good guess. Okay. Put it in a basket, or else it gets the hose again. Oh yeah. Switch. Who hasn't got anything equipped? Everyone has it. Oh wait, no. Yeah, except for that one. I'll just plug it. Okay. Don't know if that helps much, but whatever.
Keep on going.
Oh, no, blocked. What voice should I give him? Elvis? He kind of gives me Elvis vibes.
Huh. Oh, welcome.
So, I was expecting to say more than that, but it's gone that way, but I'm going to go the opposite because I'm a rebel.
Looks like Ataman's run.
Oh, I can't go that way. Okay. Game won't let me. Damn invisible walls. Well, the game doesn't promote itself as open world. I can't really complain that it's not open world if it doesn't really act like it's open world or declare it or anything like that.
Okay, then go ahead. Just try and catch me. Oh.
Every time he leaves, he's like, oh. Yep, still locked. Well, not locked, but just game's not letting me go anywhere else. Just hang on. Would it heal any Digimon? Don't think so. I'll do it just in case. With the Digimon I go! Yay! The kill and then back to what I was doing earlier. There we go. I don't need your advice, Mireille, for now, but I'll be back. I promise.
Over there, this way. Oh, wow. Yeah.
That's a rather depressed looking walk, like a walk of shame, like, Wait. Rubbish, yay! Oh, is this the epic battle?
Oh, haha. This way. Yeah.
Could have just stopped him from going, but, you know, prevented him from leaving, but whatever. Just let him pass.
Over here, this way. Oh, wow. We're never gonna catch him like this. We might be able to catch him if we cut him around from behind. Do you have any suggestions? Who am I even talking to? I'm talking to myself.
Just round the back then? Oh yeah, just, he's, monkeying around, as it were.
We should be able to get behind that Digimon from here.
Was that always there, or was there just...
I could feel some sort of connection to somewhere. Somewhere near here, there's a place you can connect jump from. Let's look for it.
Okay, oh yeah, I've done already. Let's, have a wander and see where else there is to, connect jump from. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
and all that. Oh, there, okay. Oh, I've got to do this first, right? There, I guess. The draw, is it draw distance? Like, you can't really see that far ahead of you, really, so... Don't know if I'm going the right way. Yeah, I guess. Oh, I did it. Oh, I wanted to give him Elvis voice. No, never mind.
You're some sort of obsessed fan, are you?
Kill him just so nobody else can have it. Okay, that's... Yeah, he is quite a bonkers fella. Okay, I trust me team. Get that monkey boy. Well, that's super effective, right? I assume Metamon is... Oh, it is a virus, yeah. I think that's the virus symbol. Wait, how come Metamon gets to attack twice? That's not fair in a row. That's not fair. I mean, I sure have a team of 3, but and he's... You know, Etamon's the only one in his team, but still... Wait, how did I miss? It hit. I hate when attack animations, you know, look like they landed, but they didn't. You know, at least with Pokemon, if you miss, it doesn't play the animations, showing, kind of implying that it failed, but still. That was easy.
I'm over leveled as fuck.
Or too powerful for him, whatever. Oh, I think I can get I think a Digivolve Gardevoir now, sweet. Whoa. Level 16? Jeez, that was quite a jump in level.
Wow, you're much better than I thought. I guess this round goes to you, baby. If I don't want my CDs on the shelves, that's cool. I'll take them back.
How come he's not talking now? Where's his voice? Where does his voice go?
And I promise I'll never use that secret path again, okay? We good?
It's not really obvious, is it? I tried.
Alright then. Now that we're here, I'm not quite sure what to do. Give him a handshake or shaking up the hand. So this Etamon, it doesn't look like an evil Digimon, more like a Mimimon. I guess the best move is to report back to the client, to Shibuya Records.
That's that, I suppose. It's kind of weird. It's kind of like jarring when you sort of interact with an NPC that can't talk, and then suddenly, oh, someone can talk.
私もう何が何だか
For thousands of years.
デジモ
You don't know what Digimon is, you freak.
ンそれって電脳空間エデンにいるとかいないとかいうそれじゃあCD もいたずらも全部デジモンがやったって言うんですか
Oh, okay.
いたずらだなんてひどいわ。こんなに CD が
Don't scare me like that, monkey boy.
あちきの CD だって売ってくれたっていいじゃない。
Wait a sec, that reminds me of Lee Evans's stand-ups, you know, where he often talks about how, you know, he talks about how he's a bit like a monkey boy because of his big ears. Lee Evans did have some big ears. So it was kind of an appropriate sort of nickname he gave himself.
Monkey boy.
Yeah. Lee Evans, he's one of my favourite stand-up comedians. He retired a bit too early, I think. He could have done maybe one or two more, but I understand, you know, he's rich and successful and rather end on, like, you know, a high note at his peak rather than carry on and just become irrelevant. Which a lot of celebrities, especially in the music industry, tend to do anyway.
これ以上微妙ないたずらをしないって約束してくれるなら私があなたのファン1号になりますよ
Yeah, don't get ahead of yourself. Now look at his ass. He's got like a hunchback of Notre Dame thing going on.
そのデジモンの特設 CD コーナーを作ってあげたというわけか。
Maybe you want to tidy up your hair a little bit, Reiko. It looks a little bit messy.
いたずら犯
Or is that just from stress?
いささか甘やかしすぎな
Well,
気が
that's
する
retail for you.
そうなんじゃありません私はエテモンさんの曲世の中にはどんな音楽だってあっていい曲はきっと音楽の可能性を広げてくれる
By strange, do you mean fucking shit?
ほうほう
That's more of a heh but whatever.
店の利益のことだけではなく
Just
音楽
nitpicking.
というジャンルそのものの発展まで考えているとは
Expand your world of music by accepting crappy compositions.
さすがは CD ショップの店員音楽好きの鏡と言って
音楽は人生の一部ですから
Well, you know, some music, you know, has certain themes that can't really apply to, you know, how we live. But being a god. Can't really relate to music that's about, you know, being a deity. Metaphorically and literally.
なかなかに証拠のたくましいお嬢さんだな
Okay, Kanye West's music. He's,
その
certainly
露骨な
changed.
証拠
Not necessarily for the best. I think the last album I listened of his was Yeezus, which I thought was quite a good album. It's certainly interesting, to say the least. Had a couple tracks that were like, nah. Quite a lot of it that was cool, especially like the first track with Daft Punk, who produced the first track. Reiko has made a corner just for Etamon CDs. You should definitely go and check it out when you have the time. It won't really amount to anything, but just do anyway, for fun. Ooh, new cutscene.
どうだそろそろ探偵業には慣れてきたかな
No, it's dreadful. It's awful.
なるほど実感がないか君にはこれから大いに働いてもらわなくては困る
Well, you know, it's only been like 15 hours. Surely, Glunzelli has gotten used to this whole cyber sleuth thing by now.
うちの事務所のモットーは
15 hours in real life for me is kind of like in this game, like 25 years.
すみません。
Oh.
うちの事務所のモットーは
Was that
来る
his
者を
impression of a
拒
dog
まず
growling?
去る者を追わ
Oh.
ず働かざる者食うべからずこれは私の父の教えでもあって
ちょっと、すみません。
Oh, now she looks
自分の
okay.
言うならうちは間に合っている
いや、そうじゃなくて、
消火器もネット回線もありがたい壺もうちにはもうすべからに
She's just implying that he's not important or anything.
ここ、探偵事務所ですよね。
What makes him inept? Like he can't do his job? Why has he not been fired from his job then?
だから、
Unless,
電脳
You
探
know.
偵事務所ですよね。
I don't know.
実は依頼僕
I know, like Kyoko's face, she's looking at him like,
依頼人です
why are your eyes so low quality pixelated? It's like you're an NPC that has little to no importance to the overall plot.
ようこそ信頼と実績のクレミ探偵事務所へ。
Chapter 7 Demon Pilgrimage Capricci.
つまり
Or does he call himself an inept businessman because he just doesn't want to lose hope that of, you know,
I'll be a businessman once again.
ハッカーか
I
ら
was fired from my last job, but I can be a businessman again one
逆
day.
に電子マネーと激レアデジモンメダルを奪われたと。
そうなんです。
okay, bringing medals into the forefront now, okay.
あ、本当。
マニア心。
そうです。マニア心。手に入れたいものはどんな危険を冒してもどんな手段を使ってあわよくば保存用とか鑑賞用とか普段使い用とかいくつでも手に
Wow, is he still talking about medals?
許せない。
That's it, gold tiger on this,
お話は
on
分
her
かりま
ass.
した。つまり奪われた激レアデジモン。
電子マネーなんてどうでもいいんです。
So you value the medal over money.
あの子さえ無事に戻っ
I
て
don't know about him, I don't know about anyone else, but I don't know, I think I'd prefer the money over a medal. Unless, I mean, if the rare medal is like actual literally like worth hundreds of thousands of yen, then okay, yeah, fair enough, but
ご依頼
it doesn't specify how much money they stole, so it must have been like, what, 20 quid's worth of yen, and then the medal they stole was like, you know,
というわけだ。
billions.
Billions and billions.
おそらく犯人はメ
Born in
ダルそのものが欲し
1997.
かったのではない。
Oh, was that when Digimon was
激レアなメ
established?
ダル
No.
を換金するのが目的
That
だ。
must have been just after Pokemon then. So I think Pokemon came established in 1996 or something? I think? I don't know. It's like mid-90s, 90s-ish. So yeah, they came around about the same time, really. Okay. I thought Digimon came out like a few
デ
years
ジモンメ
later,
ダ
like
ルを売買している
2000s.
店はこの中野にもあったはずだ。まずはそこを当たってみるのが近道。私はその間にデジモンあいにく私はそのし
I don't know. She seems pretty obsessed with, you know, solving cases and all this digital shifting stuff. I haven't checked messages in a while. Let's see how everyone else is doing. I've heard one of the sleuth humans can improve my investigating, right? Wrong. Sand. Pop quiz. Which Royal Knight Digimon can change to leopard mode? I assume just leopard mon. I mean, leopard mode, leopardmon. I'm guessing? I don't know. That's just could be a red herring there, like, oh, you thought leopardmon could transform into leopard mode? What are you, stupid? Fucking stupid. But yeah, I can digivolve Gatomon, I think. I think I can now. What level? No, I can't actually. Got a while before it happens. Yeah, I think it needs to be 20 something. If digivolve Legmon though. So something about a shop, but I'm just going to I could have oh, what am I doing? I'm stupid. I could just go to that place over there. Waste of precious seconds. There we go. There we go. That's what I meant to do. And then I can just check. Quite a lot of digivolving last couple streams, just let's see. Oh, I can, yay. Gotta be careful though, which one's which. I'll try the first one. There'll be the one I want. Or a good one. That's cool. Got a humanoid form. Is it? Yay! It's Andromon with don't ever remember Andromon's eyes being like that. I thought his like pupils were a bit bigger than that. It's kind of like he's seen some shit, like some sort of shell shock going on with his expression, but Yay, got an Entramon. That's sweet. Cool. One of my favorites from like the anime from the first series. And max level 69. Nice. What can this digivolve further? Let's see. It can, okay. I don't know what those are. I'm tempted to just look them up so to end up digivolving into something that looks kind of shitty. I don't know. Unlikely though. I mean, a lot of ultimates look really cool anyway. Yeah, level 3. I've got all the other stuff down. It's just the level part that's not quite there yet. Pokemon though. Let's see. Numamon? No. I think that's Leomon. It looks a bit like a Leomon. What's that then? There's that regular Garurumon? I think so. Yeah, not much I can digivolve yet. Actually, I could try and see if, just check here, see if there's any that are high enough level yet. I've met any conditions. There it is. As said, Andramon's eyes look weird. I don't ever remember its eyes looking that, open and like I've seen some shit expression. No, not quite. A lot of them are champions or higher. So, yeah. It'll be a while before I... Hang on. No, wait, hang on. Oh, there we go. Demidevimon. Or nah, I think it might be a Black Agumon. Whatever it's called. Just an Agumon, but, cooler looking. I was right, Black Agumon. Or Agumon Black. A bit like, Goku Black. But it's Agumon instead of, Schmeegel. What can this one digivolve to? Growlmon. I assume that's Greymon again. Skull Greymon, oh that'd be cool. Doesn't require a very high level either. Tankmon, I think? Tyrannomon, I'm guessing. Or Black Tyrannomon. And whatever that is. Alright, pretty cool. That's not an Animon, is it? Looks a little bit like it with the little tufts of hair in the back. What does it take to evolve that into any of the other two? Attack 55, what's its attack now? Why do I keep pressing that? Why? Why? Oh yeah, it's got a while before it happens, so I'm just gonna have to level up a couple more times and that should be that. 30 though, level 30. I can't get one now. Fine. Can I scan some more? No. Well, I can, but not. Oh wait, yeah, shit. What to change to? Guess I have no choice but to get rid of Elecmon. No, hang on. Yeah, move. That's the last one. That's what I'm meant to do. Get over there. Get over here. Still short. Ah, fuck. I want to keep Gatomon to get the experience. I want to keep Mega Kabuterimon. Guess this is the time to swap out one of the Megas. I haven't really used Leopardmon, I'll just move Leopardmon. There we go, 56 left, there, good. Andromon. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna rearrange my party, check the message, wherever that is. I'm gonna move Andromon into the reserve because it's only a very low level at the moment. Swap with Omnimon, that should be fine. That way they'll gain experience and they're not quite ready to be sent out yet to the main battle party. What have you got to say? Wow, you got it. The knight that evolves into a leopard mode is Leopardmon. Thought it was gonna be like a trick question or something, but apparently not. Hang on, I might just leave. Then go back to the office. So that I'm in a decent starting point. I'll take a look at this Digimon medal business. You check out the shop selling them. Which is, what's third floor, I'm guessing? It hasn't been accepted yet. Yeah, I'm gonna not bother with those ones for a while. They're only low difficulty anyway. Yeah, they're looking for something precious and Kowloon. I'll do that, you know, if I just happen to go to Kowloon, like, on my way to something else, but I'm not gonna go on my way to go to Kowloon for stuff they've dropped. I'll just save that then. Save for now. Almost, Cyber Sleuth, just almost there. Chapter 7. Oh, it's 17 hours. Well, 15 if you know, cut out any of the unnecessary dialogue and stuff. You know, about the history of tunnels and what have you, whatever Kyoko was talking about. That had little to no relevance to the actual case itself, but whatever. Okay, that was pretty fun. Nice to get a couple of Digimon I've wanted into my party, Gatomon and Mega Kabuterimon, and Andromon, of course. See where I go from there. Might actually end up getting a more personalized team now, instead of relying on those Megas I got from bonus content. Well, a few hallways, not much in those, and relatively straightforward levels. But I thought were going to be tough. So far in this playthrough, Jimiken has been the problem really with the Blue Meramons and the Devamon. Those were the only times that I saw like a bit of a difficulty spike, but other than that, the playthrough's been going okay-ish, you know. Not many roadblocks at the moment. Don't know how often I'll be using that copy and paste ability. It seems more like a very gimmicky thing that I hardly ever use. So yeah, next time will be Mafia 2 on Saturday instead of Sunday. Sunday I'm gonna just, you know, skip that day, and but next week we'll be back to usual sort of schedule, so Saturday and Sunday next weekend, next week. But the rest of this week is gonna be just the Saturday Mafia 2. Might get close to finishing the Betrayal of Jimmy DLC, even though it's been kind of repetitive, and but you know, we'll stick to the end and see how it goes. I've already got an idea of what I'm gonna play after either Mafia 2 or Digimon Story anyway, so it's not like yeah, it's gonna be a while before it happens though. See how it goes though, and quite fun. Both games really. Thanks to all those that have been watching the stream or have watched the stream or either. As I said, Mafia 2 Saturday, and yeah, usual schedule. So next Digimon Story stream will be next Saturday. No, sorry, not this Saturday. Next Saturday, the week Saturday. Yeah, 29th of November. And then 30th of November, Mafia 2. But there'll be a Mafia 2 stream this Saturday on the 22nd. I will put the I'll schedule that in now, because I did have it originally scheduled, but as I've said in the beginning of the stream, there's some sort of weird thing where I selected the Digimon stream to start, but then it started in Mafia 2 for some reason. I've had this thing happen a few times already, so I should be over that by now, but apparently not. So yeah, as I said, that's it, and till next time, bye.